Sorry about that, guys.
Deserves answers, and it needs them right now. This was a shocking story, Dr. Abachi. Your thoughts?
I think all the people who have expressed concern, their concerns are valid as expressed. To the extent that this is called cvradmin.inec.org, and we're told that it is a restricted portal, open only to INEC officials, passworded. If you don't have password, you cannot get there. In other words, it's not a public website, like say the IREF portal, where you can go and check details about what is included by INEC. So if this is a restricted, confidential, back end, then of course it means that the secret database of INEC is open to the public.
Hey, Tracy, welcome.
Persons, because what is the name of the boy again? Larry Olayinka.
The man. Larry, okay.
Whatever. Larry Olayinka. He is not an INEC official.
Greetings, my sister. Did you see this guy's interview? Felix Moka and what's his name? Prince Adebayo.
FCT minister, gives him the.
I went back to check if they cut it out from our own channels. They never cut the video out.
Secret database. So for that reason, I think those who are calling for an investigation.
Oriyomi, how many days? It don't reach like 1 year now. I don't know.
If that
good to see you, my brother. Welcome.
Of INEC is now open. It should be open to all of us. So that if we want, no. Some people cannot have privilege.
So we should all rig elections.
No.
What do we need?
I am hearing what you are hearing. I even saved the letter. Hey, we go read down with steals.
And it will even be an offense under the Cybercrime Act. We have a law, Nigerian Data Protection Law. We have the Cybercrime Act. People cannot gain privileged access to what is supposed to be the back end of INEC. It means INEC's back end is open to everybody. So we call for the investigation. We call for clarification. Larry Olayinka himself should explain how he came about this. And, the earlier the better, so that, the public doesn't run away.
Gang. Okay. So here's an alert for everyone. The INEC is rejecting voter transfers for people residing in Lagos, mostly those who had their PVC registered in the southeast. I want to throw in the south because that's happening to a lot of south people too, before relocating to Lagos or Abuja. As you can see, the one with Emeka Ike, you see how this man quickly, he has deleted that tweet, but of course people don't screenshot him already, so he can't run away from it. If this is not disenfranchising voters ahead of the 2027 election, then what is it? INEC under Amopitan will set this ablaze because of APC. The world should see for itself. I wonder what NDC is planning to do. They need to come out and address some of these issues. I won't even lie. Now, Tracy, your Lulu Briggs, they have a lot of good things to say about the man. Please, guys, help me as you enter. Oriyomi, have you liked? Shetty like Kire. Please help me to like. So now Chief Dumo Lulu Briggs has been consistent in many things. One of those things is his unrelenting pursuit of excellence and enterprise. As heir to the money pulo legacy of the late Chief Obi Lulu Briggs, he struck out on his own and co-founded Platform Petroleum Group. Anyway, if you want to read this, so you can go on his page. Actually, Justin Ije, I think he's a Niger Delta guy, so he's the one with the story. This is Dumo Lulu Briggs right here. Okay, they say na go fit match Wiki madness. All right, well, let's move on. This guy is speaking in Hausa. I'm going to summarize what he's saying. He says, this is Peter Obi, an Igbo man and a Christian, How dare you accuse him of practicing politics of religion? Who started the politics of religion? The North, of course. Were you expecting Peter Obi to fold his hands? They have been unaliving our people in the North. Is it Peter Obi? That's what the summary of what the man was saying. Breaking, oh, breaking, carry your joko enter inside village square, oh. Carry am with the gong, oh yeah, breaking. Babashir Lawal quits ADC, says primaries massively rigged for Atiku. Babashir Lawal, former secretary of the government of the Federation, has resigned from ADC. In a statement issued on Monday, Lawal alleged that the just concluded ADC primaries were massively rigged in favor of former Vice President Atiku and his allies. We're going to get to the letter. Here's the letter so we can read from here. He shared it, I think this is on Facebook. Na so I dey hear too, and na so I dey hear as well. Well, e good. Yes, they say na e sabi match Wike, na im get the medicine wey go fit cure Wike. Anyway, the Kachala series part 1, Babashir David Lawal. I am exiting the ADC because its just concluded primaries were at all levels massively rigged in favor of Kachala Abubakar Atiku. What does Kachala mean? I sense a conspiracy of silence of which I want no part of. Most members of the party are behaving as if this is the normal thing to do. Results were just written or rewritten to favor him and his coven. Even where they allowed some semblance of election to hold, the winners were simply replaced with members of his syndicate. In the real sense, it was a disgraceful charade. I am doing so because I do not intend to be part of Kachala Atiku's rigging machine in 2027 general elections, and I cannot avoid doing so if I remain in the party. The man and his cabal are just irredentist Fulani and religious hegemonists. Back down. For me, working for Kachala Atiku means giving Tinubu an automatic ticket to a second term, which gives me nightmares. I believe Tinubu might, comparatively speaking, end up a better Nigerian president than Kachala Atiku could ever be, as bad as Tinubu currently is, and possibly could ever be. The choice in 2027, it seems, will be a Morton's fork. I did not join the ADC to make Nigeria progressively worse. So my beliefs and conscience won't allow me partner with the evil that Atiku and his people represent. For with close to 25 adult children, this is Atiku, 6 wives, past and present, some offshore, and a heavily shrunk, decapitated business empire on the year, I foresee 25 Sheyi Tinubus and 6 Remi Tinubus, a prospect that has been keeping me awake all night with worry. And who knows which Chaguris might be lurking around the corner waiting for an Atiku bazaar. More. Page turn. I would have thought that the Northerners who helped rig the primaries for a near senile octogenarian, they all know to be an incompetent tribal and religious bigot, will be the ones that should crave the most a good post-2027 governance, seeing as Tinubu has driven its people to total destitution. I would have thought that when Northerners insist on a Northern president, they will be thinking of one that will stop the downward spiral into poverty and insecurity, not an ineptocrat like Kachala Atiku. Alas, a leopard cannot change its spot. The North, it seems, is perpetually doomed to self-harm. While I will be tweaking my plans for the future and consulting with like-minded colleagues on how to stop this incompetent octogenarian from coming close to the presidential office, I will, in the meantime, retire to my village farm from where I will be watching Kachala Atiku and his band of wicked vote riggers and result manipulators mercilessly outrigged and beaten to a pulp by Tinubu's ruthless and superior rigging machine. Then it will be bye-bye to this octogenarian presidential wannabe. It will be bye-bye to the North for preferring a religious hegemonist over a competent, world-renowned economics and corporate guru. Omo, mic drop na like this. They stand on top of the highest mountain, Kilimanjaro, drop mic, boogum, when make loud noise. Eh? Hey, God. David Mark and Tambuwa are the ones who created the problem in PDP by betraying Wike in 2022 PDP convention. Bam. Now they are reaping what they sowed. Okay, that's that on Babashir Lawal and Atiku. Don dey scatter. Okay, let's move along.
Good morning, fellow Nigerians. You will recall that in 2010, there was a constitutional crisis that led to the intervention of most of our elder statesmen and the invocation of the doctrine of necessity by the National Assembly. Today, we face an existential crisis, never mind constitutional. Our children are being kidnapped in droves. Our teachers are being beheaded. Our women are being violated in all corners of the country. No area is spared. And the government of the day carries on completely obliviously, pretending, as it were, that nothing is wrong, even going as far as spending millions of dollars, scarce resources, to paint a different picture to the outside world from the one that exists on the ground. It is against this background that I decided that we all of us Nigerians, have to call upon our elders once more to save the nation. To this end, I call on President Goodluck Jonathan, President retired General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, retired General Abdulsalami Abubakar, retired General Yakubu Gawan, and last but not the least, most certainly, Chief Dr. Matthew Okikiolakon Olusegun Obasanjo. I am calling you all today on behalf of 220 plus million Nigerians to come and rescue your legacy, the legacy you built all those years ago, the sacrifices you made, the nation that you tried to build. It is clearly on the brink of collapse. And you can no longer sit and watch like mere spectators. It is time to bring and invoke once more the doctrine of necessity. The government of the day clearly seems to have picked a side in this fight for the survival of the nation. And you will agree with me that it is the wrong side. Therefore, please, gentlemen, the fact that the Lord has chosen to preserve your lives up until this point is the clearest indication that you still have a role to play. So please intervene and let's end this fiasco that continues to ravage the land. To my fellow Nigerians, I ask you just one thing. Please share this message. Share it until it gets to our elders. It is not that I have no access to them, I do. I have access to each and every one of them privately. I could have done this privately, but I chose to do it publicly. Why? Because I want it to be clear to them that this is not just a flight of fancy from the mind of Babatunde Olalere Badamasi, but an appeal, a plea from over 220 million Nigerians for them to save our souls. Thank you all for your attention to this matter.
So there have been protests in Ibadan.
The time is now. That's what we cannot withstand the pains that our children are passing through. In the bush, under the rain, under the sun. Oh, our leaders come to our aid. We need divine intervention. The time is now. The time is now. The time is now. Come to.
That's it. So they've been protesting. People have been protesting. Now this is an attack in Enugu. And Nigerian army personnel are stopping people. The news coming out from there is that Nigerian army personnel are stopping people from protesting against the unalivings. This is in Enugu. I don't know where specifically. Yeah.
Left and the right. The army people is trying to stop them, you know. That there is no movement. Nanuku in a Menobu Junction now. Free and enhancement just kill some of the villagers.
Tracy, I can only imagine. It's true. Amechi should have called Wike. Yeah? Is that not why Wike is how he is now?
Villagers are doing riots. They have blocked all the road, both left and the right. The army people is trying to stop them, you know. That there is no movement. We are in Ogu Junction. We are going back to Aba from Enugu. I don't know what is going on. That is the case. That is the point.
The entire country is surrounded. No part of the country is safe. Anyway, there it is. Breaking news, Baba Shelawa. It don't scatter everywhere. Okay? So this guy, remember this guy that has been going to the villages to go and educate the village people, preaching to them and all of that about not collecting what's it called, 5,000 and bag of rice. So he says that he mistakenly said that Fulani. Anyway, let's listen to him by ourselves. We will listen to him.
This one, they hit them. I was surprised how these people, they see our videos. Our cry, they quickly see them. But the iron in the nation, they quick see that one. So in one of the preachings yesterday, the evangelism, I mistakenly said something. I mentioned a tribe where I said Fulani. So please, I was invited for that comment, and thanks to my lawyer, he did a very nice job for me. So I want to state it clear here that bandits are the people responsible for this spying. Although me and you know the people, you understand? So that was a slip of tongue. It was a mistake.
Bandits,
So I apologize
terrorists.
for that misinformation. Eh? But we know who they do. They know who they do. You understand? I don't know that I don't talk another one. No. Say we know who they do. We believe, allegedly, we know the people who they do this thing. But now bandits, and then they buy people. You understand? But we will not stop. You understand? I wish Nigeria will see this vision. The way people they go crusade to win souls. So let's go and enlighten these people. Let's go and enlighten these people. I need like 10,000 youths in different communities, in different villages, less hit communities. Our mothers know the social media. These politicians said all we do is to just come on Facebook and talk. There are people where they really vote, not even their social media, and they are saying the truth. Now let's go and show those people in the villages what is happening. I want to shock you. I want to tell you why they go with rice all the time. Because our mothers in the village believe there is only hunger is disturbing the nation. They don't see the sea. Facebook, I've been saying that politicians said that before you can post all these some kind of graphic things on Facebook and other handle and it's approved. But now they will take down your page. It's not even showing. It's only those that are privileged to be in some WhatsApp group and the Telegram channels that see these things. They don't allow you post it again. They don't want people to see what they are doing. Now we are going to take those ones. So, you know, they blur. Koro, you go see how they happen. We will put them for television. We will put them for. That's why we need this projector. If you are selling, or you can sell to us on credit. You understand? I need more than 10. Like I can send some to my village. I can send some to. We have leaders all over the nation now. We can distribute to them. You understand? There are people that are willing that on my DM that say we want to work with you. We'll
Sid, welcome. Oh, you don't hear say Baba, but you don't hear say Baba Shalewa don't drop
if you
mic.
can, send to me.
They happen now. Everywhere don't scatter.
Let me know what I'm saying. Let's put it on their mind. Let it be on their head like pictures.
Baba no one
Let
give
them
up.
know that it's not only hunger. I saw a video this morning where they hang a woman. Now fire, they burn the under. We will put all those things for them to watch. Now they are not feeding on their victim. The video have it. Eh?
What happened? Baba Shalewa don't come up for ADC. He said the party was heavily rigged. Wait, make the video finish. I will give you updates.
Now even the you as a
I will
master,
give you updates. Don't worry.
So please, keep sharing this video. Tunde not, please, we have to keep everything aside. I don't even know what I do. Okay, I know, sir. I say what I'm not supposed to say, but I say I'm sorry. Let's share this idea, please. Share this idea, please. All bloggers, please share this. Encourage your followers to do the same in their capacity. I beg. God bless you all.
So Baba Shalewa, he said, I will just give you snippets. He said, I'm exiting the ADC because it's just concluded primaries were at all levels massively rigged in favor of Kachala. What is the meaning of Kachala? Abubakar Atiku. He said, I sense a conspiracy of silence of which I want no part of. Most members of the party are behaving as if this is the normal thing to do. Results were just written and rewritten to favor Atiku and his coven. Even where they allowed some semblance of election to hold, the winners were simply replaced with members of his syndicate. In the real sense, it was a disgraceful charade. Okay? He said, I'm doing this because I don't want to be part of Atiku's rigging machine. He said, the man and his cabal are just irredentist Fulani and religious hegemonists. I go leave you to go read the rest of them. Now, 2 pages. Now he writes. I read it. Or you can rewind back to hear. You feel rewind and back when you hear the entire read. It never took time when I read them. Okay? Now, protest continues in Ibadan. Protest ongoing. Still continue. Oh, sorry. Moved too fast there. Spyro no gree leave celebrities alone, calling them out, still calling them out. He say it's the 1st of June and there's still no news about the teachers and children that were abducted. And it's just business as usual in Nigeria. Politicians are still campaigning and some fools called celebrities are still campaigning. Some of them have children and I can't seem to understand where their empathy lies. It's about money and their luxury cars. You're a nobody, you're dust. A sickness can come today and take away everything you think you have as a celebrity. Okay. Now, they've been coming against, they don't hire some bots, come Twitter, come they talk, say, Peter Obi destroy mosque for Anambra. So the North, Dr. Yunusa Tanko and many other people have been sharing videos of where the mosque that Peter Obi helped rebuild and everything. So this is one of it, right? According to Dr. Yunusa, he said we will continue to debunk the false allegations against His Excellency from the claim that he demolished a mosque when evidence shows that he supported and built one, to the misinformation surrounding the ID card issue. We will continue to present the facts. So that was another lie that has been busted. This is the guy that came to lie from Arewa source. Source is a Fulani hegemony person. Nothing you want to tell me. The guy is part of the terrorist syndicate, allegedly. Now, this is fellow Nigerians. Information reaching us is that INEC under Amopiton is erasing all Igbo voters in the southwest. I dare say all south too, because south people are complaining of the same thing. It's not just southeast people that they are erasing. Where Peter Obi has strong backing, they are erasing them, right? So I don't know, the NDC people, I don't know what they're going to do about it. We need to really loud it. Okay, they want to suppress the number of votes registered, voters registered. Okay, it means that this means you will have a vote, you will have a voter card, but IREV will not recognize you. So if you go to the comment section, there were people saying that yes, that's why they were having trouble. They were trying to move their polling unit to a different polling unit, or move their PVC to a different polling unit, however way. And they're saying that it's not recognized, some bullshit like that. Okay? Since Tinubu took over, 27,000 Nigerians have been killed by terrorists in 3 years. Not 27. I believe say past 27. These people are putting it mildly, but okay, let's go with that. All right.
So this video is directed to the current president of Nigeria, the old man, Mr. Tinubu. Yes, this video is for you. I know say if I talk now, you go find me. You go, that's what you are good at. You will find me and come and arrest me, or maybe hang me or anything.
Can they come give me work? I don't get work. Oh, come and help me. Help my life.
You have come to destroy.
Can you come and help my life?
I don't know the agreement you have made.
I need a job, please.
Because if you are not the one behind
come and save me.
Oh. But if any Nigerians speak, you will find them to where they are. You will track them. But you cannot track these people because it's none of your business. Or maybe you feel like it's none of your business. But I want to tell you something, sir. I am not petting issues. I am not mission where they knock your son. So I'm not dating any of your son or any of your
Can they welcome?
I'm going to tell you with clear and full chest. You see these people that are buying horrible pie in the bush. This is your citizens that they are napping every day, taking their lives every day. I promise you, sir, you are going to buy a very horrible pie because your government is the worst government ever lived in history. You are worse than Pharaoh, sir. You are evil. You do as if you don't see anything. Maybe because you see that your life is short already. You came to destroy this country because you know that you're already going. I know that curses does not work, but I will still swear for you. Because nature will fight you. Whatever it is that you have done to Nigeria will return to you. Your children will never see peace because you are feeling like...
As I did, so I did hug transformer. You know, I dey hug the transformer.
But you're doing as if
I dey
you are
look for work.
old man, so blind that you don't
You
see
understand?
anything. And that is how
Help me find work,
I beg.
abeg.
Your generation will be wiped out.
Help me
The same
find
way
work.
Those children are suffering over there in the bush. They are calling
Remote
God,
work,
crying,
oh,
innocent souls.
abeg.
That is how
That's the
you
new
will
way
suffer,
now.
you
And
buy.
they follow
Even
now
when you
do.
are buying, you will call God and God will find away from you. Same way you will track where I live and come and find me and arrest me. Use that same energy. Go and track those bandits and get those children out. How do you even sleep at night? Like, how comfortable are you? Knowing that your citizens are buying every day. You are so less concerned. Like you have the power. The power has been bestowed on you. You can literally do anything. Instead of of you to go in and be borrowing money up and down, why don't you like facilitate this thing so that these people can track them and get these people? You have the power to stop this, but you cannot do it. But if I talk now, you will find me, you will track me, you will know where I live to come and arrest me. I dare you to come and track me and arrest me, Mr. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I dare you because I say you will buy horrible pie. You will buy and your pie will be horrible. Your children will buy. Your children will buy. Your generation will be wiped out. Except there is no God. But as long as there is God and it's God that created you, your family, and those children in the bush and their family, that same God will wipe away your generation. Your generation will buy. As you're going, your generation will go with you.
Oroboto fine. Oroboto fine. Oroboto.
Because if you can
I
find
like
and arrest
this
me, that means
word
you'll
you
be able
did.
to find those
Oroboto
you
chon.
are passive with
Oroboto
because you are
chon.
very evil.
Easy.
You are an
If
evil old
easy
man.
to be
You are
Orobos.
and when you
Run
even your
am
soul will not rest in
now.
peace. You'll be tormented all your life because you are a very evil president. I wish we can have international intervention. I wish we can have international intervention to sort this whole thing. May you go through pains that those kids are going through. And may all the people that are supporting your government, may they buy a horrible pie. May you all be wiped out. May their generation be wiped out. May their families go through worse than those kids.
Orobokibo. Bakibo. Oh boy. Okay, let's move on. I'm telling you, na big achievement too. Yeah. I say I no even get work join. Can you imagine? Kene, please find work for me. Oh.
I don't really know when Nigeria are going to be getting this right that these people don't really care about you. I'm just telling you the fact. For the fact that yes, me, I'm coming outside to talk about the politics that yes, you bring their son into the military or security, and they see it. I was arrested for that. Later, they came out and said that I was lying. You understand? So, I don't know when Nigeria are going to wise up, like when they are going to understand these people. When you guys are going to know that yes, these people don't really care. Imagine they are doing rally up and down, doing campaign up and down, and some people children. Let me tell you, they will never allow their children, even if na slap, you slap their own children. They will make sure they deal with you till like even if now one slap, you slap their own child, their own son or daughter. They will never allow a single aunt to aunt their daughter. Ask them where their daughter is today. Nigerians, ask these politics people that where are their own daughters? Where is the governor of your state children? Where is the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Where is his own children? I had even there's one of our daughter, that one in America, that one we say one black, one that slim one. We buy house about 1.something million US dollars. Ask them, are they going to take this? If to send at their own children, if to send at one of their own child, if they are one of big politicians for this country, they carry one of their picking, you go here say, you go see Nigeria no go settle. But they kidnap children from school, both teachers, everybody, and nobody is doing anything up till now. I don't want to talk before, but I don't feel like if I don't talk, people wouldn't, you guys will know that yes, I cares about this, because every day I keep seeing this post, and it's very sad. Nigeria, wise up. The next election, know who to vote. People that can protect you. People that can fight for you. God bless.
All right. Atiku is trending all over the place. So this man showered some curses on Ekene's family members and APC. So Ekene can hear.
Like,
Honestly, you know, say Barrister Darlington, they fight for Atiku that time. I really like to hear it myself. Is he on now? When is he coming on? Is it today he's coming on, or you guys have more scenes from the protests? More scenes from the protests. Okay.
First of all, the time of the visit. There are too many things wrong about that visit. First of all, the time of the visit. For those saying 2 weeks, it's not 2 weeks. Let's put it in context. The attack happened on the 15th of March. The visit was on the 31st. That's 16 days after. 16 days after is what it took. Sorry, May 15th, May 31st. It took 16 days for the
I'm
government
telling you,
to
see,
send a high-level delegation.
they've paid him
Come
with
and tell us
gege.
that
They say na
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu
atige.
is troubled by it. Then we see a video of a grown
Nigerians are not
man
nice,
kneeling
so
down to beg
God
the person
damn.
he voted to serve and to protect him. The kneeling down should have been the other way around. It is the governors and our leaders, our presidents, who, when they have failed Nigerians, they should be the ones kneeling down and saying, Nigerians, I'm sorry. I failed you in this area and I will do better. Not the other way around. Then, not only is that ridiculousness happening, they go to visit. And we're seeing the high-level delegation, while the speech is being read, while they're saying, oh, the president
7
is having
p.m.,
sleepless
right?
night, they are laughing in the background.
We'll see.
The NSA and the chief of
They are
staff to the
laughing.
president.
They are sharing jokes. Nigerians are in the bush. Video of a Nigerian was, being beheaded.
That's
It's circulating on social media.
When there's too much damage, there's too much carnage, there's too much anger in the air.
11
it takes time to
a.m. I
actually
think.
quell the anger that people have
11 a.m.
within them, and that will move people to start to react negatively. We have a situation that happened in Oyo State. Just this weekend again, a general was abducted with his wife. Binga. Not too long ago, another general too was abducted in Abuja with his family. The one that was abducted this weekend, the driver was shot. Good enough, the driver did not die. So he was rushed to the hospital. We do hear that he was receiving treatment. We don't know the updates now. You're seeing what seems to be pocket size of insecurity spreading in different parts of the country. And we do hear that the Southwest is now being, covered by these
11 a.m.
so-called bandits. 1,000
They paid
1,000 guards. Well, let's hope that the forest guards
They are
will
helping
be able to
Atiku to look for
rescue-
VP.
No. Let's
They don't
clarify.
pay
Forest
am
guards
with
cannot rescue
Kenneth
those people.
Okonkwo.
Forest guards are proactive measures for future possible
So
attacks.
who will rescue
We are
them?
forgetting about the current pending
So
crisis.
they have special forces and the Nigerian security operatives. They will decide how to extract kidnapped victims. Then
Didn't the US
terrorists.
come
Oh
in
my God.
and rescue their own and left?
So I wonder, the National Security Advisor met with J.D. Vance.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm finding out. You're right
And
about
there's,
that. You notice they came to Oyo State. They didn't even come to see the governor. Do you know that? They flew into a deserted place, and then Nuhu Ribadu was mouthing off that they have 10,000
gone are the days when you go
guards.
guns blazing, and
Eh?
even then,
Can you imagine?
You have to minimize.
Nuhu won't put forest
collateral
guards. He
damage.
want to
When you do that,
infuse
they
Fulani
will
into the
hold,
forest again.
The kidnapped victims and use them as hostages.
Atike
And
movement.
course of crossfire, there will be some sort of death. You have technology has developed so well that there are different things that drones do. Drones have night vision cameras. You can map out where these people are, do intelligence reconnaissance, tracking of where they are, have a sense of their routine. It's been 2 weeks. You should have been, taking all of this, and then you have your commando units, or if you have to even use some sort of sleeping gas to knock them off before you extract them, and things like that.
Abeg. So, by the way, it looks like not be this guy collect ticket to Muna listen.
Mama P no go like this news. Oh, Randy Peter no win NDC primaries for House of Representatives.
But we saw the counting now. It was only 3 people that we
Mama P no
saw.
go like this news. Oh,
And Randy Peters gets all the numbers.
Chop allocation money if Randy Peter become the House of Representatives.
No. So let's just move forward. This guy is against Randy P. Mona, everything this lady. Remember this lady, this soldier lady? They displaced her though because she was complaining of sexual assault and stuff like that. Omo, you guys should hear what she had to say here.
Good day, everyone. Please, I need your help. Please, I need your help. I don't know how I can reach bandits, terrorists. Please kindly DM me and please share their contacts with me, their numbers, phone numbers. Please, I want them to help me on a life Abdul Karim. I want them to help me kidnap Abdul Karim and his wife, children. I'll be very happy if that happened. That day will be my happiest day on earth because that man did a lot to me that I cannot forgive. I can't. And I find it difficult to let go. So you guys should please help me. If you think what I have their contacts, that know how I can reach them, please kindly DM me.
Who is Abdul Karim?
Secondly, if you are a terrorist hearing my voice, I use Allah to beg you. Allah. Please. This is his picture. His name is Abdul Karim. He did a lot to me. This man, not a better person, oh, bam. Wawa Neo. He did a lot to me. Okay, he did a lot to me. You guys should please let me go for him. Go for him. See, when you are on a live him, make a video. Okay, make a video that time. Post it on the internet. I will be very happy, and God Almighty will protect you.
I see this
God
kind
Almighty, God will bless all of you. If you're not doing for me, that day will be my happiest day on earth because, I will be very, very happy.
Hey, Michael Oncho, welcome. Oh.
Thank you very much. Thank you. And now to this video, why when they complain, say they come kidnap retire general? No be una talk say terrorists now prodigal son. So if una prodigal son choose to come visit una or choose to come carry una, we're not supposed to cry on top. Now say they be prodigal son now, so you're not supposed to be like that. Now if they want to see their father, they are allowed to visit you. But remember, what you sow, you will reap. Okay?
Kai, did you guys hear that? This girl is not alright, oh. This video when she makes, so she's not alright. A lot of Nigerians are not alright. Heck, we were here, they see all these things. All of us, as long as you are Nigerian, you are not alright. The girl they appeal publicly to terrorists. This girl is not alright. Anyway, although she did make a point, they said they be their prodigal son. Now, true be that. More protests. This one is in Abeokuta. This is in Abeokuta. When they shout that time, come out to protest, come out. Not be all that they do, concern me. Don't they touch everybody now? See, huh? When you are silent, when other people are being treated badly, now so they be. When you go hit like this, now after you remember, say, oh, more, I need to come out too. This elderly woman, they say she break down in tears. She's calling on Bola Tinubu to help rescue her grandchildren. And the other children still being held by captives following the Ogbomosho abduction. Let's move forward. 17, this is from PDOM, Nigeria. It says 176 women and children were kidnapped in Kayama. Today marks them 106 days in the forest. Over 300 women and children kidnapped in Goshe Gwoza local government area. Today makes it 87 days in the forest. 52 students were kidnapped in Askira, Uba local government area. Today makes it 16 days that they've been there. 46 students and teachers were kidnapped in Orire. Today makes them 16 days in the forest. From north to south, nowhere is safe. Some of these victims have been forgotten in the forest because there is no one to speak for them. Tinubu has failed woefully to protect Nigerians. Go get your PVC and vote him out. NDC need to come out to this INEC matter is not a joke anymore. Rabiu Kwankwaso posted his concern about those kidnapped in Oyo State. Right? More protests, more protests. This guy that is speaking, he doesn't believe that the government should pay the ransom or people should pay the ransom. He's saying that instead they should fight and kill all those terrorists instead. Anyway, let's move forward. So this man is on a campaign spree in Katsina State, says anyone who accepts 5,000 naira and noodles to vote for any candidate in Katsina State should be prepared to face the consequences. He says, we will identify and expose them regardless of their age, status, or position. This is in Katsina. All right. And then thousands more coming out to protest. This lady was once abducted on the Bini Ore road, so she can relate to what the kids and teachers are going through in the forest right now. She revealed that she was badly beaten in the forest and almost gripped. Good. More protests. Okay.
So the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, has directed the recruitment of 1,000 forest guards to guard forest in Oyo State, because of the kidnapping issue and those students that was kidnapped. You know what Tinubu's government, the APC government, is that they are very reactive. They react. There's no proactiveness. The only place they are proactive is when it's time to pick citizens. Like, oh, you can pick justice. They jam it home, attacking. They can prepare in preparation to pick. You tweet in Oyo State, they'll pick you. You tweet in River State, they'll pick you. You tweet here, they'll pick you. They are very proactive when it comes to citizens. You plan protest now, bam, they are very proactive. But when it comes to securing citizens, they are always reactive. They wait for it to happen. They will not start recruiting 1,000 forest guards. You are recruiting 1,000 forest guards when a teacher's head is already off his neck. 1,000 forest guards when a child is in the forest less than 2 years old. Children are in the forest, rain they fall. In fact, we saw a video recently where one of the teachers are saying that, they noticed that they sent some army people, and because of that,
Exactly.
the
Great
kidnappers,
question, Rio.
Yeah,
it's like conspiracy. Every time they throw this 1,000, I've been at 10,000 around, so much.
Nigerians, we need to hold this government accountable. It doesn't matter who is the president, hold them accountable. They have the capacity to secure us, but for some reason, I don't know why. For some reason like this, these people are prioritizing election campaign than the lives of the citizens. And we must not keep quiet, because at the end of the day, we, the citizens, are the victim. Remember, justice cannot be cracked.
Yeah, I don't adopt that justice cannot be cracked. I like that.
Now, this was a shocking story, Dr. said.
Then that this is called cvradmin.inec.org, and we're told that it is a restricted portal, open only to INEC officials, passworded. If you don't have password, you cannot get there. In other words, it's not a public website.
You're right. You're
like,
probably
right.
right.
The IRF portal, where you can go and check details about what is included by INEC. So if this is a restricted, confidential, back end, then of course it means that the secret database of INEC is open to the public, to unauthorized persons, because what is the name of the boy again? Larry Olayinka.
The man. Larry, okay.
Whatever. Larry Olayinka. He is not an INEC official, to the best of our knowledge. We do not think that, being a PA, to the FCT minister, gives him the authority to be able to egress in and out of INEC secret database. So for that reason, I think those who are calling for an investigation, they are very right. And we ought to know the outcome of that investigation. And if that secret database of INEC is now open, it should be open to all of us. So that if we want, if we
Yes,
to,
sir.
no, it should,
What do you want to do in this process?
no. Some people cannot have
More
privilege.
So we should not rig elections.
No.
We are not saying we don't rig.
What are we?
Let's not be
What do we
saying
need
it.
this?
No, if they want to make it public,
Yes,
they can make it public. Otherwise, it will be a breach also
Yes.
of privacy
Yes.
of
Complete breach.
Yes.
of the persons involved, and it will even be an offence under the Cybercrime Act. We have a law, Nigeria Data Protection Law. We have the Cybercrime Act. People cannot gain privileged access to what is supposed to be the back end of INEC. It means INEC's back end is open to everybody. So we call for the investigation. We call for clarification. Later, Olayinka himself should explain how he came about this. And, the earlier the better, so that the public doesn't run away with
Ongoing protest, still ongoing. Okay. All right. Still protests. I don't know why they did not start it immediately, but hey, here we are. This is, you guys remember Jeffrey Gutterman? Jeffrey Gutterman is a die-hard Peter Obi supporter. He don't come back again with full force. But this is a tweet, I responded to the tweet. He said, to Secretary Rubio, please repost. Peter Obi is the best candidate for president of Nigeria, but he's destined to lose to the corrupt Tinubu unless the voting system is reformed from violence and corruption to free and fair elections. Will you enact democracy to help? I didn't like the fact that he says destined. So I responded to him. And I said, nah, he's destined to win, okay? And he will win. I mean, we don't mind the help to make sure that we get the elections done correctly. That's the only thing. But not they say destiny, I bet there's power in words. Though. Anyway, so moving along, more protests. And then the issue with the mosque. This is Ibrahim Abdul Karim. You guys know him already. We are prepared for their bigotry and hate. This is the Onitsha Central Mosque visited by us and Peter Obi, March 15, 2025. The mosque is 150 years old, never demolished but rebuilt after the Civil War and after reprisal crisis that affected it. Hausa and Fulani Muslims have lived there for more than 450 years. Listen to the man in frame 3. He said it's Peter Obi that renovated and put tiles in the mosque recently. 2027 will be interesting. They bring propaganda, we bring facts and truth. Nigeria will be okay. So, yeah. In response to this same Arewa source people. All right. They formulated ID card. I wanted to use it on him. It was that one they bust the lie. Bam, bam. Tinubu regime and Seyi Makinde must stop playing politics with the lives of Nigerians. Our children must not be used as pawn. So, Makinde came out and said when he becomes president in 2027, that he will fix his security. I think that's a very careless statement to make. So you are saying that the people should wait till next year. He's not even going to be president. It doesn't make any sense. Sometimes when these people make very out of touch conversations, they make me wonder, you guys, the way you people select your leaders in Nigeria, God I beg, you people select inflated ego people, like egotistic animals. Now they select we all know how it goes, right? People that are self-loathing, they're full of themselves, ego. They don't even see you as anything. They don't rate you as anything. They just want to grab the power so that they can be at that top, so that they can, be looking at you down there and do whatever they like. The way we select our leaders has to change. This one radically has to change. You need people that are humble, that understand that it's a privilege to serve the people. If you don't understand that, kick rocks, bounce. You don't need to be there. People with this level of ego should not be anywhere near the corridor of power. Go and do private business and be doing shoulder with regular citizens, not be for government house. Anyway, let's move along.
They are finally entering Edo fully. They are entering my state of Edo fully. Yes, they'll be kidnapping, taking of people in Edo Central. Most
Remember that I mean like
down to Uromi Aziz. But now it is obvious that they are entering Edo through the southwest. A community, 2 communities in Ovia North were raised down by this canker worm recently. You won't believe what they did in 2 communities. It was a movie that is as horrible as it is. In fact, I wonder where we are going to. These people, they are not joking. Meanwhile, watch a small clip.
Mona see, they don't enjoy person. Burn house as they like. Mona see, no be small matter. They enter 2 communities, and they come with Alagido. They burn house, and so they keep people.
That was 2 communities in Ovia North of Edo State, a place that bordered Ondo State. So which indicate clearly that they are entering through the southwest. I've always said this, that for as long as we don't have a government, because when you have a government that does not even know its responsibility, then obviously you don't have. Any government that cannot protect lives, that cannot protect properties of citizens is not a government. That's what we currently have in Nigeria. A very useless government. And there are some idiots who actually want this to continue in the name of choices, in the name of politics. Edo State Governor, Senator Monday Obewolu, I hate a situation where it's beginning to look like when you said you will provide Edo with insecurity, it wasn't a mistake. This is one governor under a political party who believes that road construction is all that the people need. Senator Monday Obewolu, you campaign too much with the flyovers you are constructing at Ramat Park and at Sapele Road. What is the worth of life of the citizens to you? You place flyovers and road construction over security. Whatever road you construct, it should be for the living. You boasted of 2.5 million votes for your president, but you are not protecting the lives and property of those voters. Haba. Well, my dear citizens of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, it is obvious we don't have a government, especially this APC government. It's a totally fake one. Now, the video you saw is a very short one. If you have the heart, if you want to know how horrible some people can act, these terrorists can do, you go to my Telegram channel, because the full video is there. It's about 1 minute, 30 seconds. You will see this. If you don't have a heart, you don't even go there. The link to my Telegram channel is at the comment section. If you are already not subscribed, just go there and see for yourself. And see for yourself. In fact, we don't have a government. Come 2027, rescue yourself by voting APC out. Or else, it's a matter of time. These people, they will cramp us all and we'll all go down.
Alátanwó ẹ̀dá aláburú ẹ̀dá ẹ̀yin ọ̀lẹ olè afọ́njásùn akọmọwẹ̀ aláfẹnunu lẹ̀bi adìẹ ló bàjẹ́ òpin yín àwọn èèyàn ń kúlù Nàìjíríà òpin yín ntẹ́yìn fẹ́ tẹ̀lé yín wá kiri síbẹ̀ bá gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo bá yín ṣe kẹ́yìn gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ́pọ̀tì àwọn ìjọba tó wà mẹ́lòó ni tẹ́ ń kàmpé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo bá yín ṣe tónítọ̀ wọn amúṣẹ́ náà tó bàjẹ́ tó dìsọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ náà tíṣẹ́ yìí ò lójútùú ṣé ẹ tún máa gbéṣẹ́ mi fún ṣé ẹ tún gbéṣẹ́ mi fún pé kó bá yín ṣe ẹ̀yin olè ọ̀lẹ bíṣẹ́ wọn yóò bá tó yín jẹ mọ́ ẹ wáṣẹ́ mi ṣe bíṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò bá tó yín jẹ mọ́ ẹ ṣe wáṣẹ́ mi ṣe ìbàyé jẹ́ yìí àwọn èèyàn ń kú ẹ̀mí ń bọ́ ń kó yẹn sínú gbóná mọ́lẹ̀ kó ka yín àwọn tẹ̀yìn fẹ́ fi sẹ́nu olè ń wá ọlọ́run bí gbogbo yín ìyẹn alátanwó ẹ̀dá aláburú ẹ̀dá ẹ̀yin ọ̀lẹ olè afọ́njásùn akọmọwẹ̀ aláfẹnunu lẹ̀bi adìẹ ló bàjẹ́ òpin yín àwọn èèyàn ń kúlù Nàìjíríà òpin yín ntẹ́yìn fẹ́ tẹ̀lé yín wá kiri síbẹ̀ bá gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo bá yín ṣe kẹ́yìn gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ́pọ̀tì àwọn ìjọba tó wà mẹ́lòó ni tẹ́ ń kàmpé fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ bá gbéṣẹ́ fún èèyàn gbogbo bá yín ṣe tónítọ̀ wọn amúṣẹ́ náà tó bàjẹ́ tó dìsọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ṣẹ́ náà tíṣẹ́ yìí ò lójútùú ṣé ẹ tún máa gbéṣẹ́ mi fún ṣé ẹ tún gbéṣẹ́ mi fún pé kó bá yín ṣe ẹ̀yin olè ọ̀lẹ bíṣẹ́ wọn ní ò bá tó yín jẹ mọ́ ẹ wáṣẹ́ mi ṣe bíṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe ò bá tó yín jẹ mọ́ ẹ ṣe wáṣẹ́ mi ṣe ẹ̀yin ò bàyé jẹ́ yìí àwọn èèyàn ń kú ẹ̀mí ń bọ́ ń kó yẹn yẹn sínú gbóná mọ́lẹ̀ kó ka yín àwọn tẹ́yìn fẹ́ fi sẹ́nu ò lẹ̀ ń wá ọlọ́run ó bí gbogbo yín ìyẹn aládùn.
So, okay. So before I do that, let me see. See, you say Makinde came out as a spoiler. Most of them are not trained. Obi has not spoiled us. That's not spoiling. Spoiling is not act as a leader. That's not spoiling. Obi not, there's nothing that he spoiled us about. What that is the normal human. Are you not supposed to treat people with respect? I don't understand. Every human being deserves respect. Every human being, he has not spoiled us. I understand what you're trying to say, but not spoil is not the right, it's not the word that I would use. Let me not say that, spoiled is not the word I will use. I would say Peter Obi understands humanity, has the empathy. That is what you need. Those are the qualities you need in a leader. For the first time in Nigeria, you are finding one that embodies every single one of it. Nobody is perfect. I'm sure Peter Obi is not a perfect. He be like coconut. He be like who stubborn. Where like if you don't make up your mind, if you don't say like this, you not get what you want to tell. I know you understand. I can only imagine how they are agitating with him in his house. You understand? As somebody that is perfect. But when you want, you're voting for leaders, there must be humility. If you smell, if you sniff any type of ego from any leader you want to bring in, you throw them inside trash. That's what you do. If there's no, if they cannot speak to what they've done before, right? Depending on which positions they're vying for, humility, empathy, compassion, those things you cannot negotiate them. You can't. You shouldn't. Because if something happens in the community, you need a leader that will be able to respond with empathy, with compassion, with love. Even if you need to pretend, yeah. Not be this animals, baboons, one that they bring come office when they feel like saying that they big pass. Meanwhile, they don't know anything. Empty heads. So yeah, Peter Obi no spoilers. I beg. Actually, educated Nigerians always feel they are more superior than everyone else. Okpeti's for such his building floor. Of course. Of course. Exactly. It takes a coconut head to be able to fight those kind of people. Person wey chase Evans comot for im state. Evans enter, no be Lagos state he enter, be which state he enter? Hey. Hey. I understand what you were trying to say. I think that word kind of rubbed me off somehow. Like, no. It's not spoil. Okay, let me quickly read this. Chief Defense is telling the so-called Nigerians that insecurity going all over Nigeria is like a pregnant one. Meanwhile, see one of their military personnel crying for help, for backup help. Mona, listen to her.
This is a Nigerian army crying and begging for your help. Watch this video.
The
only thing that you can help me do now, is for you to share this video. The only thing you can help me do now is for you to share this video. Now, I did go from now, no backup, nothing. Just help me share this video. That is the only thing you can assist me do.
Kai.
Is that copy? Over. This is a Nigerian army crying and
begging.
If your pastor did not talk about going to get your PVC this week, did not talk about getting ready to vote Tinubu out of government this week, did not talk about the kidnapped victims and the incompetence of this government, change your church. If your imam on last Friday did not talk about any of this things I just mentioned, change your mocks. This is the truth. There is no point you wasting your time there. That person is an agent of darkness. As a Nigerian, I'm speaking out now. As a Nigerian, if your pastor is telling you to wait on God, that is God that will protect you, God that will keep you safe and the rest. Yes, I'm not saying God will not do all these things for us. God can exempt you as a person from these harms, but does that stop it from happening to other people? If we don't build a society whereby we don't depend on God for certain things, that society is already doomed. And that's the case of Nigeria today. I saw my brother Zachary Idris video where he said about 90% of our prayer points already answered. I will say 95%. Everything that you see when you wake up and you pray to God for in Nigeria, in a working system, you will not be asking God for these things. Nigeria has failed to provide a basic. There's a reason why it is called basic amenities. Basic is like basic education. These are requirements. You want to become a president, you have to have basic. It is a must-have for any society. Basic amenities. That's why it's called basic amenities. Light, water, security. These are the primary duties of any government. Any government that fails in any of these things has failed in governance. And that's why I have a problem with this current government. Light, you don't give us. Water, you don't give us. Insecurity is at an all-time high. Instead, you're gaslighting people and telling that it's opposition. Okay, opposition are the ones, because let's agree that opposition are the ones causing it. What have you done? What is your messaging to win the Nigerian people? Silence. You can't even pretend to show empathy. You can't even pretend to show that you even care about the people that you think you claim to be leading. So please, if your pastor or people that you go and you look up to as leaders did not come out and tell you any of this during the weekend, please change that church. But they will tell you, Arsenal did not win Champions League. Things that will not add one kobo to your life. And I'm a football lover. These are addendums. These are hobbies. These are things that anybody can talk about, but it should never be a core messaging in the times and the seasons that we are in. I hope one person wakes up. I hope the church wakes up. I think I saw a post. Let me circle down to that post. It's very, very important I share this post. Somebody made a post from Delta saying, church scattered today. Nigerians are tired. I believe videos will soon surface online. Our governor, Right Honorable Elder Sheriff, this is your son name, I don't know if you pronounce that, sent delegates to church this morning to give thanks for his 3 years in office. They brought a lot of food items to give thanks. I mean a whole lot. They hold microphone, begin campaign for Tinubu re-election. Church scattered. Pastor couldn't calm the situation again. Suddenly, this is exactly what I'm saying. That Nigerians, especially or begin to get a revolutionary spirit, a spirit of not taking nonsense. A man that comes out, no matter how highly placed in society, that comes out to say Bola Tinubu to you today should be resisted, no matter how much you revere that person. You must resist such person. We have to get to a point in our country whereby if you see person with APC for body, then the person will connect. We have to get to that point whereby if APC will be scared of APC must be scared of 2027. We have to get to that point. That if APC comes to any state, Nigerians will descend on them. We must get to that point. We must. I don't understand how, but we must get to that point whereby Nigerians have to make sure that APC understand that they are rejected to the very core of the earth. It's a must. If you see them coming out anywhere they gather, reject them. You see them gather anywhere, you reject them. They bring in this, total rejection anywhere you see APC. Human being, not supposed to waka APC waka. These people are sons and daughters of Satan. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you have. I don't care my relationship with you. If you get to a point where I say that you are associating with APC,
I'm telling you,
you are the devil to me.
I'm straight up.
And I will treat you as such. And that's exactly how Nigerians have to treat this party. This is 12 years of our lives wasted. Not one sector you can point to and say that APC have changed in 12 years in our country. Not one sector. Not educational sector. Not healthcare. Not in security. Not even in the economy. Not in sports. World Cup is happening.
Yes, so and I love the vexing.
When does it go to World Cup?
I love this video in vexing. I knew he was going to get there at some point though. I kind of sensed it was. But I'm very pleased to see it.
Obasanjo, Jonathan, Yaradua, Buhari combined. Then the only thing you can show me as a Nigerian is street lights.
Me too. I know they even. I they follow them do all those rubbish.
You must be inherently mad in your brain for you to show me Coastal Road, and tell me Nel Fund as a reason why I should support Bola Tinubu. You people, you don't read Nigerians. You don't read Nigerians. This madness has to stop.
Speaking of VDM, I'm going to we already know celebrities all over are preaching against. Okay, look, here's what happened. This happened in Ekiti yesterday. I think this was yesterday. My friend was inside that bus traveling from Ekiti to Lagos. He was supposed to catch a flight from Lagos to the UK on Tuesday. God, please protect them and bring them home safe. They kidnapped a full bus of people coming from Ado Ekiti yesterday. See, DPO using foreigners to do Islamic kidnapping business. See una mama, which person mama dey here? Mona come mark register. Ekene, your mama go dey here oh. See am. See your mama. Ekene APC chieftain. See am. Oh, David dey use Soronos voice dey sing am. Oh. God forbid. God forbid. See the number of women. Look at them. See. Hey! See people, mama. See people, mama.
No Yoruba media, no Yoruba come on, Yoruba youth come on, don't say Fulani are their enemy. Even when Fulani they enter their state or your state, they buy their people. None of the king, none of them come on, don't say Fulani are their enemy. But if na Igbo now, you go see that they talk say Igbo won't take their land. Sometimes I don't understand this on our energy, where they come from. Anything about Igbo people, you know, they make sense to now. Why? But you on one way we live together. If you one way we live together with Igbo people, let them go. Up till now, no Yoruba media, no Yoruba.
I have a younger friend here who told me he was envious of me because I don't have any interest in football and detest religious being practiced in Nigeria. Omo, you have to detest it. When you get to a system that works, you get to a place where the system works, you realize that a lot of things that you spend time praying for in Nigeria, none of it exists here. You don't have any choice but to start to detest. That's the natural progression. That's the truth. I can't remember the last time I stepped into a church. I cannot remember. That's how long it has been. I'm telling you. I can't. I don't watch any sports. I'm not interested. I've never been interested, really. I've never been big on football, all those things, even from Nigeria. I think the only thing I think I watched was wrestling because of my dad. Because my dad was a huge wrestling fan. That was the only thing I used to watch. But then I just moved away from it completely. I don't understand the euphoria. I don't understand people get screaming, oh, my team choosing. I don't understand them. To me, it's a game. There always be losers and winners. Some of them I feel is even orchestrated. It's almost like they pay them, make sure you lose, we will pay you money. I beg. Anyway, let's listen to some of VDM something. I dey like the guy para now. The thing they jollof me well. Okay. Let's go there. We're going to, I think there are 3 videos that I want us to see actually. VDM, well done. I like this your para. This your new para. It's sweeting. Okay, this was the one where he says people should contribute money to pay. He's giving the government 3 days to contribute money to pay. And people came at him actually. Okay.
Are you with missing or failing?
No vessel, na commercial.
It's one thing. They think it's a blessing, but it's actually a curse. They know how to move on quickly. And that is why, as they kidnap children for Oyo State, over 40-something of them, including their teachers, just watch tomorrow. Some parents will still send their children to school in Oyo State.
Exactly.
Some teachers will still go to school in Oyo State. That is because they know how to move on. And Nigeria also have the mentality of, if it happens to another person, the person Amumu.
Mm-hmm.
If it happens to another, when somebody is in a situation, a typical Nigerian believe that that thing is happening to that particular person because that person no get sense.
I know they use side eye
That is
on
why they have this
seed.
talk.
I understand people when they use side eye, but I know they use side eye. I mean, I will call him out if he says something that's sideways. I would also be suspicious on occasion when he does something.
But let's come back to this issue. 40-something children,
the guy's intentions and
were taken
motives,
out of their school by
they're
terrorists,
born from a place
kidnappers, including
of
their
care.
teacher. In our very, very before,
That's for me,
one of our
Sha.
teachers
You
was
know,
beheaded.
everybody get their own
And some of you
right
will
to
still
feel
send your
anyhow.
children to school. Therefore, moving on, which will water down what is happening. Why am I making this video? If you be parents for Oyo State, where if you carry your pikin go school, like say nothing dey happen, you are evil.
Yep, 100%.
If you be parent or a teacher, where you still get that mind to still go school on Monday, which is tomorrow, still carry chalk, or you carry marker, they write for blackboard, they teach children, knowing fully well. See other children dey for inside bush, rain dey fall, sun dey shine on top their head. Nobody know wetin they chop. Nobody know wetin they drink. Knowing fully well, say a teacher like you was also beheaded. If you can have this same mind after all these things, then you go to school instead of standing in solidarity with these people that are in the bush. Instead of sending a message to the government that, see, if these people are not coming back, we are not going to school.
Yeah.
That's the end of schooling in Oyo State.
That's how it
Then
ought
you
to
are a
be.
joke. Because you see this thing that's happening to these people, you are not far away. Be it private school, no matter how armed and heavily guarded a private school is, these Boko Haram terrorists can penetrate anything because the government are not ready to send them out. The government are not ready to tell them that enough is enough. So the schools in Oyo State, this is the time to stand in solidarity and to tell the government that if these people don't come out, we are not going to school. That is one. Number two, the schools in Nigeria, this is the time to send a message to the government that if it can happen in Oyo State, it can happen in Edo, it can happen in Anambra, it can happen in Kogi, it can happen in Delta,
It's already happening. It's already happening. It's already happening.
Because insecurity started from somewhere and now it's happening almost everywhere. This is the time for Nigerian students, to the Nigerian Union of Teachers, this is the time to say, no, we are going on a strike. Until these people are out, we can no longer teach. Until our teachers, these people are part of you. Don't you understand that tomorrow can be your turn as a teacher? What if they wait to say if you no go, they don't pay you salary? What is the salary going to do when they
exactly?
Do you think these people ask for ransom that your salary can cover? This is a time for Nigerians to not move on and join us together to say, federal government, you must bring these people out, else you are not doing anything. Nigerian Union of Teachers and the students, you can't. Be it private and public, you can't. But especially the public, because the private people, the private schools, private politicians, they invest heavily in them. That is why they've completely neglected the public schools and they don't even care about the security of the people that go there. That is why their classroom don't even have a good blackboard, they don't have a good sitting chair. That is why in the public schools now, it has felt so bad that they don't even have windows. A lot of them don't even have roof. When it is raining, the students move to the side. The children of the poor, they don't even, nothing. So a lot of these private-owned schools in Nigeria are funded. These are like the wives of the politicians that own these schools. It is fact. But as a public school teacher, this is a time to lend your voice. You should sit down in your house. All you have to do is to sit down at home tomorrow and say, enough is enough. As a parent, I know say some of my go say, you need to give your child a good education. Your pikin need to go school. You need to give her good.
The kidnapper.
Understand that your child cannot get a good education in fear.
Exactly.
Your child cannot get a good education in Nigeria that terrorists can come from left, right, and center any day, anytime to come and pick them. Understand this. Please,
They go
other
here.
teachers,
They're not go here.
your voice matters.
Selfish
This is the time to send the
motherfuckers.
government a message to tell them,
Self-centered.
no, we can't continue. This is the time where we do one for all for one, all for all for one. Nigerian Union of Teachers, Nigerian parents, especially in Oyo State and other schools in Nigeria, all public school, please think about this. It can be your turn tomorrow. It can be your turn tomorrow.
They're not the thinking like that.
And to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu and the federal government, the clock is ticking. If you people in 4 days' time, in 2 days' time, I made that video yesterday, in 2 days' time, if you people cannot do anything for these pupils, we will have to look for a way to bargain and pay this money to these people. Because I know you only care about the election. There's no amount for these people. You people brought these people. These people are not aliens. You watch them grow. There's a political angle and a political advantage to them. That's why you have not completely sent this terrorist packing. The likes of Gumi have said it, that you know where every terrorist stay in Nigeria. You know their faces and you know their names. They are not aliens. These are people that you know. If you are not ready to send them packing, let's just let's know we don't have a government. Depending when we have the government, they will know what to do. But for now, we cannot have those children and those teachers in the bushes. So whatever thing is going to cost, I have previously said, no, we cannot do crowdfunding for kidnappers. It has been in almost all the videos that talk about terrorists and kidnapping. We cannot do crowdfunding because it's going to enable them to do more kidnapping. But guess what? We know they do crowdfunding. Kidnapping still increase.
Bam.
They still collect ransom. They still post the money online. Government is here. They do social media. They post the ransom. We never do crowdfunding, but they don't get free and they do anything they like. Left, right, and center, they are kidnapping. They keep different. They are still growing. It's not doing anybody any favor. We don't have a government. But this is a message. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are tired. If you cannot get them out, if the military cannot get them out, then let's just do what they want. We have to do the crowdfunding. You have 2 more days. And please, teachers and parents in Nigeria, public school teachers, this is the time to show solidarity to the other teachers in the bush. Parents, please sacrifice. Let your children show solidarity to the children in that bush. This is not a time that will move on as usual. It's not that time. It's not.
When it comes
I bet more than me like the video. Double tap your screen, double tap, or click on the 3 dots to like. Supposed to do simple government and criminality. Yeah, I mean, I absolutely. I hope he likes this. Yeah, you have to. He's done what I expect him to do. Mobilize people to go and get their PVC. He's not taking any politician side, any candidate side, which is okay. As long as he mobilize only rattles to go collect PVC, that's all I care about. Because most of the rattles actually support Obi. So, please, you don't need to come out with a full chest. Maybe they do it illegal. It's okay. Terrorism is a branch of the APC currently being headed by Tinubu and co-chaired by Remi Tinubu, Shettima and Nuhu Ribadu. The dangerous game of Tinubu just for power is going to unearth him and his APC playing with people, loves, cause of power grab and mafia. I cannot even imagine the amount of fear that those kids... say one of them don't buy. One of the pikin don't buy. One is very sick. The one where they use rope tie in neck to in leg like meat. Like goats. I had to look at it. I don't get choice. I had to look at it. I say, please. Hey! And people go sit down now. I saw a tweet. Somebody tweeted, as a parent or as people in Nigeria need to think right now, is this a good time for me to have children? Considering everything that is happening. But with my people here, word no. Instead, they will go and go, they will born, they will get belle, go to dirty hospital. rather go to dirty hospital. They rather not have money, and they'll be walking around. People will be sorry for them. God forbid, it's early enough, they're able to help them to pay for hospital bills so they can born their children. I beg. Common we really used to scare the Jesus out of us back then. So I'm telling you, so his native stance is changing. No, Obi is not be small. That guy they fear now. That guy I fear pass. To be honest with you, I dey fear Obi o. Cause people when they smile like that, their own strong-headedness not be here o. Okay. What do you expect from a male who left Nigeria, saw how devastating drugs was decimating African American communities, but still decided to enrich himself by selling drugs? I'm telling EB, welcome, greet you, especially my brother, welcome. Tinubu has zero conscience, and so is Remy, who's actively supporting him in the US. I can't look. I'm telling you, don't look. It's not a good. It was sad. It was really sad. You know why I had to look? I'm on a WhatsApp group where there's some strong Agbado people, right? And we were talking about this kidnapping issue, terrorists and all of that. And some of them now had the audacity to now be sharing and saying, a 4+4, one thing. All of them came out from there. Some of them used to hide. They know they comment before. But when they saw the vitriol, the fire, the volcano I was coming with on that WhatsApp group, they can't emerge from their hiding. You see, as a Kene bishop, they run enter. You know, as some of them will run enter comment. Now so they take run come out. Now I say, okay, all right, I got your time. Now all the pictures when they for, I gonna go dig them up, post them. Then I say, now the legacy of APC be this. I say, anybody when they support APC, the same fate awaits them and their generation to the 1000th generation. I can't show the picture where the person say they do waka to Tinubu. I can't post that. I bombarded that WhatsApp page fire for fire, back to back. I not sleep on time because of them, because they different time zone. I say anybody when respond na so I dey drop the bomb one after the other. Yeah, all the data when they all come out on Tinubu, I dey drop am. I say these people are mad because we don't too. Somebody now posted this, because the good people in Nigeria, they are quiet, they are not talking. I say that's not the problem. How about the good people put code for the bad side of you to show say everybody can be mad? No, you people want to use good. No, it doesn't work like that. These people think that they can you gotta tell them you're up to the task. This is the time. You cannot be playing I don't want to go back and forth. If you need to go back and forth with these bastards, children of the devil, that have come to kill, steal, and destroy your life, you cannot. God abeg. No be una dey talk say the how they take dey talk am, something suffered violent take care it by force. Una dey there, una not take am by force. Una dey do goody two shoes. Anyway, me I set the whole WhatsApp group on fire. They are still reeling from it. I not send their papa. Okay, now moving along.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a failure that has failed Nigeria and Nigerians. And I will not stop saying this until it gets into the head and into the minds of Nigerians, so that we can collectively join hands come 2027 to chase him out of Aso Rock with our votes. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, kidnappers, bandits and terrorists got so bold to the extent that they will go as far as displaying the money that they got off kidnapped victims. Take a good look at this, for crying out loud.
Can't be checked down. No fears, this pen when you get down. Be like person with your cup of Taiwan, just because I Taiwan. Let's go, no bomb in an I1. Who be I too, me I get disciples. The mama they ride, me I go to cycle.
Or are we going to talk about this? Or are we going to talk about this?
Allah don popular mi je wai wani sai ni gimi kabi tena wallahi. Da kuma fiti ya saka bi wani mirari sai ni gimi oboro ji sai ni ne ba Allah ko ba sai ni nan min gaba alisti wallahi. Da mirari min yesi kabi Allah ne sai ni ko je do wani me Allah sai ni nan min kai ne wa. Da ngara ya sai ni ga aboki haufa na wallahi de kurul wani sai ni.
And then in this video, you can see them listening to them. They are even mocking the president, the number one man, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces, is being mocked with the money that they got off kidnapped victims by mocking the president. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, terrorists are seen displaying ammunition without covering their face or masking up. And you see custom officer passing. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. Don't stop there. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, citizens, Nigerians are seen being flogged in the bush by kidnappers that are not even hiding their face. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime.
Kun ga mutanen ku nan don uban ku kun ga inda suke kwana.
Under this same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. Bola Ahmed Tinubu does not have the answers. He does not have anything to offer. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, farmers can no longer go to farm. Children can no longer go to school. Under President Bola
Welcome, Henry. Please, more than me like the video.
Lives have been lost. Properties have been lost. Children, father, mothers, pregnant women. Under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime, under his watch, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces cannot command anybody to protect the lives of Nigerians. Under his regime, all this are happening, and he still have the audacity to come back again to say he wants to continue in 2027. Under where? What country? Do we even have a country anymore that you want to rule over? A country where you let them kill us? Like I said, APC, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, they are here to steal, watch them kill us, and to destroy Nigeria. Because that's what they have been doing so far. Because explain to me how a school in Oyo State, children went to school and then they were kidnapped. Today making it 15 days, over 45 students with their teachers, over 7 teachers. I just got the number, over 7 teachers. 1 have been beheaded. And so far, today making it 15 days, they are still in the bush. We don't know what they are eating. We don't know where they are sleeping. They are in the thick forest where there are snakes, scorpions. We don't know the kind of diseases that they might have contacted. Children staying over 15 days without their parents, without their loved ones, under President Bola Ahmed Tinubu regime. And this man does not care enough. He's busy campaigning for 2027. Nigerians, we are not going to let that happen. I am not defaming him. I am putting the facts right in front of his eyes. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should not continue, and we'll chase him out with the vote in 2027. And this is why I'm calling on all Nigerians. We should all get our voters card, even if they want to rig, like I said. We will make it so difficult. The numbers will be so high that it will be so hard for them to rig come 2027. The youth must make a statement. The youth must make a statement this 2027. And please, I'm calling on all teachers in Nigeria. Please, public school teachers, withdraw your services at this moment. This is the time for you to show solidarity to the teachers in that bush. This is the time to show solidarity to the teacher that was beheaded. Parents, please, do not let your children go to school. A school that is not well protected. Your children might be the next tomorrow. This is a time to show solidarity with those kids in the bush that have not been with their parents for over 2 weeks now. Nigerians, we must make a statement now. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu should go into that bush and bring those kids out. Gumi have said it already. Now you people know all the terrorists in Nigeria by face and by name. Call your people to release those kids and resign, because you are incompetent and a failure, and you have failed the Nigerian people, and you have failed Nigeria as a country.
Okay, you see, this is it. BDM, the guy know wetin dey do since. Some of us, yes, we will come here, we will talk with, we will call am out if he do anyhow, if he move any slimy way, right? But the guy's heart is in the right place. I don't know. This is just me. I'm just saying. I'm not saying that I'm always right, but I know what I know, right? You see how he's coming out strong. He's all well operated, though. Don't think that this good boy just jumped up one morning and it suddenly dawned on him that he needs to be doing it. He even said it in one of his videos. Or some of the videos he's been churning out recently, he said it in one of his videos. He said he chose this time specifically. If you now want to go find Mona, go find the video for a channel, now go see him. We move. Oh, by the way, you get one. Exactly. Tinubu, absolutely understand. So for me, because he doesn't want to, he wants to stay on, because he wants to be able to call out any government that comes in. I respect that, but make sure you mobilize your people. And all rattles all over, they've been collecting their PVC. I'll show you some videos where people are mobilizing themselves and saying they want to go and the people should come join WhatsApp group so they can go and collect their PVCs together. That's massive. The guy's influence cannot be downplayed. That is massive. Okay. I don't wanna leave Sheun Kuti. Okudilichukwu, help me louder for them. Say Obi get mind. For Obi to fit move, jump through all the hoops, all the traps when they set for am, you think say na hey, you think say na beans. People when they wait for am for night, for morning, for afternoon, if he jump through. APC kept shouting, Obi will not be on the ballot. Obi, in fact, one of the APC minions came to drop it in my comment section. Let's see how he's going to get on the ballot. Maybe some of them don't forget. I not ever forget that comment. As Peter Obi enter ballot, everywhere fell blow. Okay. All right. So thank you. Welcome. Okudili Chukwu. Sorry if I said it wrong. See, let me tell you, if Nigeria na country, if to say Nigeria stand as e suppose stand, I for dey military. Wallahi, I for dey one of the forces. I have always known that from when I was a child. I've always been militant. In fact, they used to call me Margaret Thatcher when I was in school. Okay? I earned that nickname, Margaret Thatcher, for a reason. I know they stand BS. And if you dey do wrong, I go my approach na face to face. I no dey fear no goddamn person. I don't know. Do you understand? So I've always known. If that country made sense, I would have been in the military, in the force, one of them, whether na navy, whether na military, barrack, not, of course, not barrack, you know, or air force, one of the forces I for join. No doubt. No doubt. Because all this nonsense when they happen, you know as they do my body, Oh my God.
Video. See what they are doing, see what they are doing, We are not doing what they are doing in 2027 because at this rate, we need to collect this country by force. We are not doing video. We are fighting back.
Okay.
We are fighting back in 2027.
All right.
I know I'm not the only person that is angry, my whole body shaking with this whole Nigeria issue that is going on. But you see, if you have not even left Nigeria, if you have not traveled out of Nigeria before, you will not know how bad Nigeria is. You will not know how rotten Nigerian system is. Nigeria is terrible. I think currently Nigeria is the worst country in the world because nothing.
So see, militancy dey my body. They born me with them.
I'm abroad, but I'm in Nigeria and I have voter's card and I'm coming back next 2027 and we are going to vote. And you see this year on, we are not doing
Honorable militant.
We cannot rig election.
I think that's my name. I should use it as one of my tag names actually.
This is 2027. We are upright people not go work. Everybody carry your moral self, your uprightness, and keep power for house.
Back down.
And then they rig with the rig. Is it touts? Because touts are coming. You cannot waste your life. Touts will come with knife. Touts will come with stick. APC government already failed us. Now it is APC against the rest. There is no way APC supporters will be more than supporters of other parties when we put heads together and fight APC people. If you don't know what to bring on election day to come and vote and protect yourself and protect your vote and make sure that your votes count, let me give you a list of things. In case, especially as a woman, you don't have money to buy pepper spray or buy taser, do bleach.
Bam!
Do bleach. Do salt water.
Bam!
Pepper spray, but if you can buy pepper spray, very good. Buy enough pepper spray if you are coming. Wear gear, like say they go join American military, American police. Do you know these children gun that they used to play inside water gun, all these children water big gun? We'll full it. We go full am with bleach water, pepper spray, we go open, we go mix am. Any agbero when they come near you, we say you want to do this thing, before you go near you, you go spray am with all your might, with all your strength. You will spray that water, you will spray that pepper spray. Make us see how they go see road. Won't go do rubbish on election day. 2027 that is coming. Nobody they go say, no, more leave them. Everybody go carry video. See what they are doing, See what they are doing.
We don't want to see video. No, show me video. I don't want. I'm not going to even play them.
We are not doing video. We are fighting back. We are fighting back in 2027. We they drag the ballot paper. We they drag them too. We go take them violence now by force. We collect them for 2027. Rubbish.
Nigerians.
He's so desperate to be ambassador. He can't wait to go to Mexico. This guy, Reno.
He said your prayer.
No, don't lose him. Let us keep the pressure on. Let us start the protest this week. Let us
Sheun Kutima don't close. That one I better forget that guy. I don't even want to talk about her. It's irrelevant.
Don't go and sleep. It's time to take your country back.
I'm telling you.
Liberation of Nigeria there's no going back. You don't want to
no negotiation.
This same poverty to your next generation. We must have to stop now. 2 weeks after, because they talk, they talk, everybody they talk. Now they don't go, they don't go much up. So we are smoking them out of zone. So as we not get peace, they must not get. No. We must down to this week until they bring them back. Our first lady, 800 million in Ekiti yesterday, and all they're asking for ransom in Ibadan is 50 million. But because Ekiti won, it's about politics. It's about second term. But the one for those teachers, they are not important, and the children, they are not part of second term. They don't minus them from their votes. That's why it took them 2 weeks to wake up, to think, hey, they've done primaries, so they've collected certificate of return, they didn't talk about it. They got to do Ileya for Lagos. They didn't talk about it. It is now after they are now using toothpick. They say, hey, where are the girls? Say, oh yeah, Baja. Oh yeah, go. You go and check.
Yeah.
It is time to change this government. It's
Telling
not a
you.
government.
At all.
So where's your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding? Because if you have that three, you will know that the power belongs to you, not to them.
Bam.
You will know that it is easy to take your country back.
Yes.
Very easy. So, it is time. NUT, nationwide, don't go to work from tomorrow. And Ibadan protest is loading right now. So if you're in Ibadan, join this protest, join this movement, and let us take.
Kenny, I see your comment. Honorable militant of war. Yes. I'm gonna leave that, Okay, this is Woro attack. Somebody was talking about the Woro attack. We're going to move really quickly because I have to wrap this up. I got things to do. We're going to come back to this video. This guy, they always make sense. I like him in videos. I like him. Modern day town crier. All right, let's listen to our guy here, Mr. Gbadamosi.
Hello, Nigerians. Early this morning, it came to my attention that some low-level members of the APC apparently have backdoor access to the INEC server, such that one of them had the temerity and the audacity to display confidential voter data that was only available on the back end of the INEC server on X. Now, all that this does is it confirms the doubts that every single person that has opposed the appointment of Professor Joash Amopiton as the chairman of INEC, it simply confirmed them to be correct, because Professor Jega did not try anything like this. As partisan as Mahmoud Yakubu was, he did not dare to give backdoor access to voters, to members of the APC, to which he was clearly sympathetic. For us to get to the point now where we're seeing APC members displaying openly and, egregiously displaying private voter data in public, simply confirms to us that there is a certain degree of recklessness in the ruling party, and there's a certain degree of what can you do in the heart of the current chairman of INEC. And this makes his position completely untenable. He has to resign. Professor Joash Amopiton, if you have any shred of honor left in you, now is the time to put it on display by resigning your clearly untenable position as the chairman of INEC. Nigerians can no longer trust that you will, given your open fraternization with senior members of the APC and junior members of the APC, Nigerians can no longer trust that you can deliver a free, fair, and credible election in 2027. So do the honorable thing, please, and resign. Now, once it's gone, once that is settled, a new chairman has to be appointed. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has shown that he cannot be trusted with such a sensitive position. He should not be allowed to appoint a new INEC chairman. Any chairman appointed by Bola Tinubu is suspect. So the only recourse that we have is that a chairman must be appointed by an independent body. After a conversation with an Egmo of mine this morning, I've come to the conclusion that probably the best thing to do would be to follow his suggestion, which is that the Council of State, comprising Chief Olusegun Obasanjo, Dr. Goodluck Jonathan, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, General Yakubu Gowon, and General Abdulsalami Abubakar, All 5 of them must come together and choose a new INEC chairman, choose new INEC federal commissioners, and also choose new INEC resident state electoral commissioners, as well as state collation officers. It is really important if indeed the heroes past, the founders, and the heroes of this country really believe that they have a duty to leave a legacy. The only legacy they can leave at this point is to deliver to us a free and fair election, a free, fair, and credible election that will usher in a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria has to be born out of the chaos that the current administration clearly fosters, promotes, and enjoys. Because if they didn't enjoy it, the Fulani Muslim jihadist terrorist onslaught would have stopped by now. Instead, what we are seeing is every day a new set of killings, not 1 or 2 killings, killings of multiples of people, 50 people, 100 people, abductions of school children as young as 2 years old, beheadings of innocent school teachers. All of this is going on under the watch, under the most incompetent watch of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. No military head of state, despite their so-called lack of democracy, allowed this. President Obasanjo did not allow this. When they started out under President Goodluck Jonathan and our international partners conspired against us while he was in office in order to let the APC in, he eventually got a handle on things and began to get rid of these people until the APC got back in and unchained the terrorists that had already been tamed under Goodluck Jonathan. Very, very important. I'm making this appeal to the former presidents and heads of states of this country. President Olusegun Obasanjo, General Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida, General Abdulsalami Abubakar, President Goodluck Jonathan, and General Yakubu Gowon. You all have a duty to ensure that there is indeed a future left for generations to come so that your names will be forever cherished in the history of Nigeria. Those whose names will live in ignominy know themselves. We cannot allow them to drag the country down with them. The time has come to stand up. Once again, you have stood up before in the past, and you have done well, each of you in your own ways. But it is time to come out and do it again. Thank you.
If you want to hear the previous video, that was the most recent one. You can go and watch it as well. Okay, I think that this is very good. We've seen this before. Okay. They say Tinubu saying take hard punch for in chin for Nigeria to survive. Now they share the punch when they drink. I for even use this one as my screen saver safe. I think I'm going to save it. I'm going to come back to it and update my thing. All right, this is the video we saw earlier. Of course, Nnamdi Kanu's prophecy keeps going on. Meanwhile, Lulu Briggs is coming for a new river state. People are excited about this man, Dumo Lulu Briggs. People are very excited about him. This is now one of Rate member. Who can listen?
Video. If you know you don't have your voters card, just like me, because me, I have not had my voters card, and you know where we are going to do a voters card in Lagos, please, I'm in Lagos. Come, let's meet together. Let's meet together and go and do the voters card, so that we are going to go and vote. It's not that we are saying that we need a better leader, and we have not done a voters card, so that when the vote come, they are going to
Thumbnail,
go and
thank
vote.
you.
No be by
I
cho
say
cho cho.
screensaver,
All
not be
the
screen. Which are
ratchet
they taking
guns,
screensaver?
all
Do
the
twelve,
ratchet
God
guns
forbid.
that has not done
Yeah.
a voter's card, just like me. Come, let's gather all ourselves.
I
Let's
meant
gather
thumbnail,
ourselves
yeah.
and save a
Thank
date
you.
of when we are going to go and do a voter's card so that we still gather and go and vote when the time is right. That is the only way we can support this our government that we are praying to be a better place. This is the only way we can support it. So let all the rattles. This is how we can actually support what our BDM is talking about. If you want a good leader in Nigeria,
Oh,
you
Kudili
should do the
Chuku, you
right
know, if
thing.
not you.
So please, I know maybe I did not have the bigger platform to
That
call
was a
everybody, but if you are
spontaneous
the right friend, come
reaction, no. I
across
don't
the
even
video.
think I'm.
Send a DM, let all of us meet.
I
I
don't
will send
like.
a group on WhatsApp so that we can meet. All of us will now
Go
say
to
we are in Lagos.
CVR now.
We will now go and do the voters card so
CVR.INECNigeria.ng.
that we can gather to go and vote together. Peace
Abi
and
.org.
love. Don't flee.
Make I see.
You will learn and you will learn new thing. They will learn new thing.
Now the here and that narratives, oh, they are mobilizing themselves seriously. More respect to VDM, oh, I beg. That guy gets real heavy influence on these people. Okay, INEC registration. Registration. You need to go this thing website. You don't need to go anywhere. Just go to cvro.inecnigeria.org. Sylvia, bam. Thank you very much, Michael. Yeah. Yeah, they're already protesting, oh, your state. Not be planned, they're already protesting, actually. Okay. All right. So here, please go and get your PVC. See, I even posted, I even bookmarked itself. Yeah, cvr.inec nigeria.org. All right.
How much is life in Nigeria? What's the worth of life in Nigeria? Now, let me take your mind back. Last year, yes, few months ago, the president of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, declared state of emergency in Rivers State because of an internal issue or other things that happened there. It wasn't because of insecurity. It wasn't because they kidnapped school girls. It wasn't because they kidnapped students. It wasn't because they beheaded a teacher, but because of, it was a political issue. The president suspended the governor and declared state of emergency. I want to ask again, what else needs to happen in Oyo State before the president can declare state of emergency? What else needs to happen before the president would declare war against insecurity in Oyo State? What else needs to happen? I mean, how many
No, he can register
need to
if he has
kidnap?
NIN and all of that, and then
What
he'll just
is the
travel to
worth of
Nigeria to
life?
vote.
How much is
If
life
you have
again?
NIN and you
Now,
can do it,
somebody will
please
argue with me
do.
and say,
Me, I not get
Justice,
NIN.
there is insecurity everywhere. Yes, but the way our government is handling it as if it's nothing, it makes me feel like they don't really send our papa, because you can't imagine that more than 40 students, children, at least a 2-year-old child, you see the one with the bag now, inside forest, they didn't inside forests. You can see the video, the way they, in fact, they've gone as far as beheading a teacher. And our government, they handle them as if, say, they pamper them. My question again
Maybe they're
is,
prodigal
how
children.
much does life cost? How much is life in Nigeria? Now, if you think they can't do anything, remember that justice was tracked. Justice phone was jammed. Justice was picked in a big city like Abuja. I was tracked, jammed my device and picked. Meaning that there is a technology that they can use to rescue those children. My question is, why? Dear Nigerians, why? Why? I try to see the trauma I'm having right now is to imagine that
A child is inside forest, and only God knows what those blood-sucking demons called kidnappers are doing to those children. Only God knows what they are doing to those women. Only God knows what is going on in that forest. Only God knows. You can't just imagine what is happening. So I heard that the Teachers Union Association in Oyo State are going on strike on 1st of June in solidarity to those kids. And I want to ask Nigerians, please, let us flood the social media. Let us flood the social media, please, because injustice to one is injustice to all. It is those children in Oyo State today. The question is, who's next? Who is next? Nigerians. Nobody is coming to save us. So
No.
I have only one voice. Please, nobody is coming to save us.
I'm telling you.
Remember. Anyway, justice cannot be cracked.
You guys don't adopt that word, that in the name, the hashtag. When I like it, it's good. Just like me, I've adopted Orobo militants in war. Yes, I like that. That's fantastic. I'm going to use that tag on a social media platform. So all writers in Lagos State is meeting, which is today, at Ajah under bridge by 8 a.m. for a massive protest in solidarity with the kidnapped victims in Oyo State, as our Presido VDM has given us a go ahead. Forget these latter people, their head not the correct too. I like their hot body. Okay, so we've seen a couple of the videos. This is a song. Now I have to be careful these songs that I play here, especially this what's it called, this celebrity one, so not Voice of Bosco, John Bosco. That they, if you go, they go just, they don't put what do they call them, something, I forget the word now. So every time I use their song, I always get like YouTube will send me something and say, hey, this artist, blah 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 blah. I'm like, what the heck? I beg. So why are they singing about the whole thing and then making it difficult for people to use their music? I mean, didn't they see what Abdul Karim did? Anyway, I have to run through some of these videos really quickly.
Now, smart people, they support people, irrespective of the tribe. I don't want to waste your time. Watch this video.
This is a special message to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
To Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
Yeah, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our outgoing president. I am sending this message to you directly, sir, to let you know that you are not coming back next year, sir. I'm sending this message to tell you that my generation has rejected you, sir.
I'm telling you, see that Michael, I'm horrible militant.
The Gen Zs, they have rejected you, sir. My own generation, the millennials, we have rejected you, sir. And in fact, the baby boomers, your immediate rejected you. We understand that a few of them are still going all over the place, making it look like you are being accepted. They are lying to you, Mr. President.
Lying to you.
You are the most hated Nigerian president in the history of Nigeria.
I swear.
And you are also the most failed president. You have failed even than former President Muhammad Buhari. And of course, now we are beginning to wonder why his government was that bad. Because majority of the people that served in his government were your people. You have failed us, Mr. President. And so you are not coming back. I will mention just 4 things.
Wow, OMIW. Isn't that amazing?
Under the APC. It had become
Wow,
a daily reality
OMIW.
amongst
Wow,
Nigerians.
that's awesome.
That is a reality that will end next year when Peter Obi becomes president.
Very brave.
Just in 1 year,
Cliche.
2.2 million kidnappings happened. Just in 1 year under your leadership, Mr. President, or shall I say rulership, 2.2 million. Since America had existed more than 400 years ago. I'm not sure kidnappings in America amount up to 200,000.
It's not up to.
But under you, you are setting world records of calamities.
World record of calamities.
You are a disgrace to the Yoruba race, sir. The whole APC should cover their faces in shame. And withdraw from politics. Go back to their children and teach them how not to fail.
And apologize to
their
Nigeria.
failures.
Apologize to Nigeria.
2.2 million kidnappings in 1 year, Mr. President. With trillions of naira given. I don't know how you want to prove that to Nigerians. Number 2, you have borrowed between 2023 and now 65.9 trillion naira. More than 55 years of Nigeria's borrowing.
In existence.
Your borrowing of 2 years is more than Nigeria's 55 years of borrowing. I don't know how you want to explain that, Mr. President.
Nothing to show
we
for it.
cannot even pinpoint the project that this money had been pumped into.
You are a failure, Mr. President. I don't like you. I will never like you. And so my generation don't like you. And we will never like you. And we are not afraid, Mr. President, because we know that you people believe in thuggery, people believe in violence. But Mr. President, how many violence do you have against the unity of Nigerians? Because we are going to speak in one voice against you, sir. And Mr. President, I am not afraid of you, Mr. President. We are not afraid of you, Mr. President. We will vote you out. We will defend our votes. We will count it, and we'll see you go back to your house to face your grandchildren and be whatever role model you want to be to them. I still pray that God bless you and grant you the wisdom not to push harder, because you cannot push against the people, Mr. President. And the people of Nigeria have rejected you. Heaven.
Okay, Tracy. On my bless, I will come back later. I'll come back later. We'll go through some of these videos.
In your remaining life all of us will go.
But our message will remain alive. You will be prepared to hand over. Do your worst. We are not afraid of you. We will never be afraid of you, and we can never be afraid of you. On that polling unit, you go know some of us no old. Anyhow where you want them, we go give you. Anyhow where you want them, we go give you. Except if you know the breed. This will not be 2023 when you under daylight install mandate. Anyhow where you want them, we go do them. Anyhow where you want them, we go do them. Anyhow you want it. Even P2B will stop us. Even P2B cannot stop us. Anyhow where you want them. What we want is free, fair, credible election. But if you say otherwise, okay, we are ready. We are ready. Anyhow you want it. Because it's not easy to beat a child and tell him not to cry.
I like that thing behind him says, no risk, no story. That's a beautiful saying right there. Okay, Katsina. Katsina, despite say they sign peace deal with terrorists, you know, say these people, they not care. Reports have shown that terrorists have killed not less than 100 people since the peace agreement. What an insult. See this mumu. I said I will come play this video for now. Mona, listen.
Before we close, let me allow Prince Adebayo to respond to that. In terms of security, do you have a better idea on what appears to be some of the shortcomings that we see in security?
First, my sympathy is with the government of my country. I support the government of my country, and I don't support terrorists. And I'm not going to use the exploits and escapades of terrorists to judge the future of the country. But let's get something clear. It's a failure of President Tinubu as Commander-in-Chief. He failed woefully to lead the armed forces correctly. He failed woefully to pay attention to intelligence. He's spending too much of his time on politics and diverting the attention of security advisors into helping him with his politics. And they're too slow. I saw that they went to Oyo State to commiserate with the community. I went there before them. They are the government in power. They need to be more serious than that. And on going there, they need to gather proper intelligence. Now, with respect to today's topic, it's very important. There's a linkage between the economy not doing well and insecurity. There's not much link between security and politics. The emphasis on politics is just wrong. For example, a country where President Tinubu came, petrol was selling for 238, is now 1,281. Cooking gas was selling for 10,000 naira, is 2,000. A bag of rice was 4,000. Now, cement was 4,000, is now 14,000. The naira was 460, is now 1,380. And public debt was 87 trillion, is now 159 trillion. So, what are you getting out of such an economy? You are getting distressed people. You are getting even security personnel not being able to take care of their family, and people are getting compromised. You are getting all these problems.
You know what I wonder is this man is talking. He's talking about, he's complaining about APCs. Like, I don't have anything against the government. I mean, that's bullshit talk. That's rubbish. You are trying to use flour to cover shit that is smelling. I don't understand. You're trying to spray perfume on it. Anyway, moving along. Taraba people, una no dey talk. Man cries out as he accuses Jalingo people of supporting Tinubu. Osalobua.
Upon everything wey dey happen for this country, I never see where Taraba person complain or talk. Taraba una no dey talk. Jalingo, the country no touch una. Jalingo una no dey talk. I never see where Taraba person just come outside, start to dey complain, say the country dey affect am. Taraba no dey talk. Come on, we read am for school na state and capital. Taraba, Jalingo, una no dey talk.
So, moving along really quickly. I dey fear to play all these songs. Na more na no verse. This man is chanting, say Obi 2027, Inshallah. We listen to him. We could follow and chant.
Nigeria say Peter Obi.
Nigeria Sabita, 2027 forever, inshallah. 2027 forever, inshallah. Nigeria Sabita. By the grace of God, all I didn't give my
All right. Mona listen to Mama get another message. When we, I dey like women when they come out, they talk with that thing they carry weight. Una no understand. Oh, any society wey not value the women, forget that society is dead. That's why we were seeing play out in Nigeria.
Adeboye and Ivo Turubu and the wife. I think that I don't do that. So they go na Ivo altar. Una Ivo altar where they preach gospel. Una Ivo members where they listen to una. You get mind. Start for Ivo altar they preach this morning. And your Ivo pastor, but I met Turubu wife, get mind, go stay one of your branch. Say they preach Jesus gospel. The Ivo husband will be the president. Children, they bush, they forest. They bush, they forest. The other one husband, the governor of Oyo State, Abi Odo State, go visit her. The man, they cry for his chest. Because Nigerians, some of them don't get sense. All those evil people will call on us, make una come. Una go put canopy.
I'm telling you, it beats me.
When they don't catch them on cruise, they go still enter government house. Nothing go still happen. That thing when I do for Odo State, that man, that man, my wife, is they happy with you. You go they cry like goats for public. Because governor of a state don't invite you. Say that they try waiting. If in a white man country, in the next seconds, those people they don't come out. For how many weeks your wife they inside bush with the school children, with small baby, whenever reach 1 year, they inside bush with the other slave woman, all of them, they inside bush. You the husband come and say, you know, say that they try. They try what? Try what? They try rubbish. What are they trying? If Nigeria is working, if Nigeria is working, can we have a military kidnappers? If Nigeria is working, is that
Chijobi, do you have your PVC? Let me answer that question first, please.
supposed to be bandits? See Donald Trump, see US, the other day when one small boy, one killer. See the way they take cash the boy. In a second, see the way they take cash the boy. But see Nigeria. For how many weeks now, mother, children, little children, when I still get my do salah, they dey inside forest, they dey inside bush, they point gun at your own wife. The day they tell them say they try. If not be small thing, I for tell you say God will punish you. Join them. Wear black and black. Your wife never die, you don't wear black and black. You never they wish and death safe. Your wife never die, you wear black and black, come out for public. That one person who don't die, they wear black and black for. You wear black shirt, black trousers, black knicker. Now you know the one woman will never die. Now no talk with you and get for mind. Say God, which government or your state have those state, the government they try. See the kind forest when I go put government secondary school, government primary school. See the kind forest. When government primary school day, when children they bath every morning, they trek, they go school. But government house they inside town. Government house not supposed to be inside bush. Government house go there for town. All government house not relocate enter forest. All government house of the 36 state of Nigeria. You people have to relocate your forest. Make we see how many politicians go fit they drive come government house. Make we see how many politicians go fit they come Asoro. Make Asoro relocate enter Sabisa forest. Then we will see as they drive the good thing. Now don't try. Wicked, evil people. Wicked and evil people. They don't have conscience. They are not thinking. As I did today, Sunday, I did my house. Because I don't see the reason why they go. Which are they go church to again? I don't see the reasons. There's no reason of going to church. Then your house, pray to your God. That your tithe and offering, that your transport, you go to waste. They go one useless place every Sunday. Say they go clap for God. When they are not calling God, they have other thing behind them. How to suck woman being blood in Nigeria. How to be killing people. That is what they are campaigning. They are clapping for. That's what they are campaigning for. I'll come back, carry my motor, put fuel. Say they go listen to wait. I get Bible for house. I go there, open any verse when my spirit tell me. I read that, I pray with my children. My offering or tithe, I cannot go orphanage home. I cannot go orphanage home. From today, everybody where they go church, get sense. Let all of us stop going to church. All of you should stop going to church. You have your Bible, gather with your family, pray at home. Open the scripture. You are also a pastor in your house. You are a reverend in your house. You are a bishop in your house. All of you should start praying in your house. Your offering and tithe carry to orphanage home, motherless children, old home, old people who don't get family. When they carry that tithe and offering, go they give them. And we go see the way God will bless us. You want to do birthday, you carry go celebrate with orphan children. You want to do anything, you go look for old people home, widows, the motherless children. Now those people, now Bible will tell us, when they are naked, you put clothes on their body. If you go carry clothes, buy, give those people, you don't cover God. If you carry food, go give them, you don't feed God. If you carry money, give them, you don't give God money. Because these big pastors, when they get like big cars, they drive big cars, they carry big name up and down. Poor woman go sell tomatoes, sell pepper, peel orange, buy cucumber, sell, carry offering, go give one idiot. When they take Bible, they dupe one after the other. In the name of scripture, when you know they inside Bible. Can't you tell your house they read the scripture by yourself? Gather your children, you the head of the house, the father of the house, become the pastor to the children. Can't you have a prayer point? Just people. See what happen for Nigeria? Every day killing. Every day killing. You don't go wake up for your bed. Here one day say, good news, na life. You know they. Bad news. Abola Metinubu say they come out 2027. You want contest. Contest your last blood. Contest your generation evil mortuary attendants. Contest your burial. Or punish you. When Nigeria are good, you not for leave Nigeria for us. I said that the only good president we don't get for this life. Now be that man where they don't even learn last. Wait till the name, self his name. I know they remember his name. I beg. Who know his name for comment section? Any drop him. The only good man when he bring Niger Delta and Militant together. When you good luck do vice president follow him. When good luck do vice president follow the man before the man can. Only the man and the president. When Nigeria don't get. Not only that man be president when Nigeria don't get. Apart from that man, no. All the other one are their pockets. Their pockets. They don't care about the masses. They don't care about the people. They don't care about anybody. What they're after is their pockets, their money, their body, their children. They are buying houses abroad, traveling abroad, going all over the world. Maybe if I die today, I no lose. And they talk if I die today, I no lose. I die a hero dead. I will talk till I die my 6 feet. If on Alemon I say people call kill me, I wait. I die hero. I go to heaven. I've done my part. I've impacted Nigeria's life.
That's it.
I've done my part. What did you people do to Nigeria? Death, poverty, agony, shame, reproach, setback, no work, no road, no light, no water. Tinubu, you go waka like Jumbo, go another man country. You go dey fall because you are a smoker. Uncolo's man, Uncolo's president. Well, I met Tinubu, Uncolo's president. With all your evil man and pastor where you carry for nobody. But the conquer of God will be not one after the other. Una go dey join una ancestors. Una ancestors dey drag una. Una go dey sleep una see una ancestors.
Yes.
Una go sleep una ancestors go drag una.
Yes.
Una enter 6 before 2027. Make Nigeria better again. Shall never be well with any of you. Shall never be well with any evil man, woman, boy or girl supporting evil government. No go dey well with una. We go about Beluwai. Now we go kill una. This one go come out una neck. Evil people. This one that the boy not start for altar. God go sit down for chair, they listen to evil preaching. Mumu go sit down for chair, they listen to Mumu pastor and other evil pastors. When they do this one, my brother, Tinubu na our brother, na Yoruba man, make we no bring a hand. But you bring a Niger Delta man hand, say was not doing anything.
Exactly.
Jonathan, where be God say one go to come out for president. Jonathan, if you like yourself enter house, I dey warn you. Enter. I dey warn you, Jonathan. I dey warn you like Komomo, like 2 years ago. If you like yourself for this Nigeria, enter house. Your wife they want you enter house. Your wife too they tell you say good luck enter. Your wife no want become first lady. When she become first lady, if you want to complete your 8 years, you for carry the say you agree. That's why I say you know good luck enter lawa. A good luck when you lawa enter house. A good luck enter house. You enter house. You don't go get votes. You see that your vote where you want to go collect for PDP, you go bring you down. Now that your campaign of presidency, then go reduce you to
yes.
Country where they call you, they respect you. Everybody go throw away you.
Yes.
You don't get one single respect. All those foreign countries where they respect you, they call you for their country. The way you make peace, that time you go say you take your hand, sell out your glory. All these evil pastors.
Yes.
Evil imam where they follow Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Thank God say the Muslim, the mosques, they don't wake up. When I carry rice, go give them for most mosques, they pursue them with rice. Say they don't need that man, they don't need APC, they don't pursue. God is opening the eyes of men. You see on the last day, if no man can worship, he will raise stone. I never they preach too. No, I never they
now
preach.
So you don't they preach, mama. Oh, I go your church. Nothing.
Then they turn on like so because they cannot turn me. Those when you bath this morning, you add money. When you also from Monday to Saturday, you come out tight, you come out offering. They say if you not pay tight for it, you don't go heaven. No. So if you want to go heaven, go and bribe God. See, they don't bribe God now. You go bribe God, bribe Jesus, bribe Holy Ghost before you enter heaven. If they're not heaven for you for redeem, Another that ones where they see they talk say pay your tithes. No say you dey bribe God, you dey bribe Jesus, you dey bribe Holy Ghost. If not, you no go see heaven. You no know to heaven. The that say they build house for heaven. They furnish them. If you go there, you go stay there. So we go first make Adeboye go before 92 weeks time. May go heaven 92 weeks go rest. So make all tell us from heaven how the mansion when he built for there, how the bedroom built there. They do tribalism to the people that Yoruba man. As the country they spoil, people know they talk. If they talk, people go they talk. Now they cover because now tribalism, president and pastors of Yoruba. Now make you go other churches. If you go to now Yoruba be head of all the pastors.
Yep.
If you go winners, now Yoruba be the head of all the pastors.
Yep.
If you go Mountain of Fire, now Yoruba be all the head of pastors for Mountain of Fire. If you go Deeper Life, now Yoruba be the head of all the pastors for Deeper Life. This is a discrimination. There is no one Nigeria. There is no one Nigeria. They are all discriminate.
Yep.
My own. I mean, as band they keep. This one they keep. Any of their pastor come and talk. Any of the even the time good luck time better. Our Niger Delta pastors, all of them come out. Southeast pastor come out.
Yes.
Everybody they crucify God. No say that they crucify the person when they say God really bring to solve Nigerian problem. But the same man when good Lord no want to make come out for this 2023. We don't need you to come out. Don't enter house. Just lost. I not tell you before. If you
enter house.
If now they catch you, call the talk and make a fry crayfish for you. If you don't get anything when you do it, make a person down for you the fry guy. Now Gary and not to swallow. And they need to call the fry. Oh my God. Make say no make you know say make you get sense enough for your house. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you see this video, share, comment, and like. This is from G General Mama G.
Yes, now that they do tribalism inside that they do my brother. I talk am for here. I say everybody when get sense for Nigeria, the southeast, Niger, all these people, you supposed to make sure say any church that is coming to your area, if you not get your person, say no. Matter of fact, don't make room for all this McDonald's version church where we say that they put church no impact. They go come collect all the money for your community, no impact. They no they do anything. They go carry all that money. They go give them to their Yoruba GO. When they go share amongst themselves, leaving those communities worse than they are. How many pastors have they pied in RCCG, kidnapped? How many? I beg you. Yes. Now tribalism that they do, and mumu southeast people go still carry wake up on Sunday go to church, go they listen to a tribalistic bigot. I don't know anything that they learn, no, but we move. Okay, I'm gonna move. I think ahead. So this lady went. I really like this. This lady went to the Arsenal parade and brought this. Okay, she did a good job with that. This was fantastic. All right, so she went to the Arsenal parade and brought this. I wish they even write Tinubu hashtag Tinubu must go on that somewhere. Make everybody see him. But anyway, she did a good job here. I really like that. Yeah. So anyway, let's move forward really quickly. See when they go Ibadan. Nihu Ribado say 1,000. Has been authorized to recruit 1,000 forest guards in Oyo to protect the forest and help rescue the abducted children. Is this not mumu move? Is this not an opportunity for Fulani to take over Yoruba forests? So everybody's talking about the insecurity. Dr. Zo don't they talk where we're now. Nowadays, Dr. Zo don't put body. But like say VDM, Ginger, all of them come out. Okay, Portable self, even see chance, come out, come talk. You know why I like this Portable? Even though the guy na anyhow guy. He say he go talk in mind. He go still talk in mind. He say Skepta is saying celebrities should speak. Did he want Nigerian government to pick us? They will arrest us if we speak up. We only need help. Nigerians in diaspora should speak up because Nigerian government can't arrest them. I'm only concerned about money. At least he talk in mind. He talk in mind. You know? So he's crazy, but I mean, I dey like as they talking you. So this is an ex-soldier, Emmanuel Dauda. He has volunteered to go rescue the kidnapped 46 children in Oyo, including teachers, if the government would allow him and his team to do the job. Okay, so there are people who are capable of doing this, but your government, Just like Harrison Gwamishu also said. Between 2023 and 2024, total ransom paid to terrorists, 2 trillion naira. Let's move forward. Okay. This one, see, they ask question. Tinubu, do you want to end our future? Future when it don't end already. Everybody's talking about the bad governance. This man come out, he say, what do they call him? Pastor Jerieze. Say, I have 2 children. I don't know how I will feel. Those children don't have a shelter. Talk about the government. Say the government, Tinubu's government has failed. You know, they hard. All of you now, you guys are all in the same WhatsApp group. Moving forward. This is the sensitization. You want to vote, although the difference, and I know the NDC colors for the INEC portal is different, but remember, this is it. This is where you are going to thumbprint. Make sure you read it NDC, and you go thumbprint put. Okay. I read this earlier. This is so Tinubu is now gearing up people to speak. They did WhatsApp group. Okay. This is Omoye. Says, I know things are bad in Nigeria right now, but please, Wizkid, I'm begging you, you don't have to say anything. So they are going to all these artists, all these big artists, and telling them not to speak because they say a lot of celebrities don't they come out. This one, the same wording. Please, I know things are bad in Nigeria now, but please, Burna Boy, don't say anything. Now they hear? That's what they are doing in their WhatsApp group. Okay, that's the Major General, Brigadier General that was spied. Okay, this woman don't come out again. I don't know. Anyway, okay, I want you guys to listen to this. All right, and then we'll come back to this video.
Neutralized by our military personnel are over and above the people that are here.
Okay, I'm bringing out data. I've listed 8 areas.
Portable na Tinubu boy, yeah, I know he is, but they talk in mind, right?
Adverts in multiple newspapers this week.
More people have died. That's what era.
What do you like to compare? It's just saying that.
Why did she say so?
Because it's data.
Data from where?
She just told you from your own government.
No, you do not understand what I am saying.
Okay.
When you say that this number of people have, more number of people have died.
Yes.
It is a comparative language.
It will mean that compared to the first 3 years of Buhari, for example.
Oh no, more people died. No, more people died. Even
see how they are talking about people. Just imagine. Can you believe what you are hearing?
The different numbers. It's good for us to see the different data.
Where did you get your own data from?
I got it from the National Orientation Agency, Beacon Security Limited.
It is not possible for the National Orientation Agency to tell you that in the first 3 years of Buhari administration and in the first 3 years
that's not what I said. National Orientation Agency will tell you how many people have died. It is for the journalists to find out how many comparatively at the same time in the previous administration.
Far less people, and take this from me,
okay,
far less people have died under Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu than any government from the time of
What's the source of your own data?
Because I know.
No, that should be
coming here to quote data that is not available to anybody.
It's on the newspapers. It's on the newspapers. It's on the terrorism index. It's on the World Bank page. It's on the IMF page. It's on the UN World Food Program page. If you Google it, sometimes Claude AI would even gather it for you. All this information is public information. This is not investigative journalism. Just before you go, these are not my numbers. Remember, Goodluck Jonathan, 2011 to 2013, approximately 11 conflict-related deaths. Muhammadu Buhari, 2015 to 2017, approximately 17,000 conflict-related fatalities. Bola Ahmed Tinubu, 2020 to 2025, approximately 27,500 plus conflict-related deaths. That is more than double under Goodluck Jonathan and more than 10,000 more than the first 3 years of the Buhari administration.
This is Hilad Etta, former APC chairman.
Your station begin to profile
the infrastructural projects that is in place today and how it will impact on the Nigerian state.
Maybe you've not been
Even
watching.
now,
Maybe you've not been watching closely.
no,
We do that every day.
We watch you very closely.
Every day.
We watch Arise very keenly.
Mm-hmm.
Arise has become an opposition political
That's
party.
not correct.
Political
That's not correct. With due respect, that's not correct.
With due respect to you, my
you are here as an important APC man,
with
sir.
due respect to
all right,
you.
go on.
You see, even in the profiling of the security situation in Nigeria, it seems as if there is a celebration of what the militants, of what those who hate our country are doing.
Terrorists, guy.
No, please, madam, let me land. You have a sense that there is some kind of celebration.
Now I don't get be that to her body they hot as it be so. You don't already they hot. I can tell you for free.
This ungodly
I love my to bring us back. I'm going to have to bring us back to the topic of conversation, which you have been able to steer us away from, which is President Tinubu's scorecard. But very quickly, before we go back there, it is actually painful to hear you say that there is some type of celebration by people in the media from the attacks and the banditry. We all have to deal with serious mental health stress from reporting from these stories every day, from seeing the children, from seeing their mothers and their fathers. It is individually painful to Nigerians in a way that it may not reach the political elite, but however, I am challenging that statement, but let's go back. Let us go back, sir. Because I am countering your assertion that we are you said that we celebrate the bandits, and I have to counter that. We are representing Nigerian citizens here, and it's incredibly important that you understand that any loss of any child is emotionally important to every Nigerian. Not just in this studio, not just in the back room, but sitting and watching us here today. It is incredibly painful.
God, I beg you. Omo, if our hand come up for this one, eh? The Ojude Oba, he was talking about the Ojude Oba. Of course, we already seen this video. Anyway, this is where I'm going to end it today. I will come back later because I have more video. Tracy, maybe after Voice of the People, VOP, don't do their thing. We'll come back and listen to Barrister Darlington part. We'll fit skip over and all of that. So make I go do the needful from my side. Sarah, say terrorist is the brother of APC. Absolutely. Sarah is welcome. Okay, we don't already start with Okpe Bloblo now. You know, say those people know they waste time. You never see videos of people calling out Okpe Bloblo. You never see them. They flood the whole internet. They're calling him out and they are demanding answers from him, especially with the kidnappings that are happening. So those people are not. We know they cover for no goddamn person. We dey talk am as e be. We no send. You should know that already by now. Anyway, my people, make I leave una. I appreciate you all. Thank you very much for coming and joining me. I release you all to go and enjoy the rest of your day. Now, come give me gist later because I have errands to run as we speak. So, Michael, thank you very much. Sid, thank you very much. EB, it was nice to have you a little bit in the comment section. You know the quick day comments before. But thank you for stopping by. Sarah, I believe that's his name. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Thank you very much. Mr. President, thank you very much. I appreciate you all. Chidoba, thank you. Please so continue to leave the studio. I'll see you guys on my next one. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please subscribe and have a wonderful day. Bye. Oriyomi, I forgot to mention Oriyomi.